welcome to another 40K live stream. This is the first of our league championships, Season 2 championships. My name is Nick. Welcome to Play On. We're gonna have some fun today. I'm playing the Tau, and against me, I've got an Ultramarine. I've got Tak, who doesn't want to speak for some reason.
Hi.
Are you aware of it the whole time?
No, because I can't see. I literally did not see you pointing at me.
So, we have 4 players that have made it to the championship. So, that is myself with my Tau. That is... My mic muted? Oh no, please don't. Oh, it's muted. No! We're doing so good. Let me try again. Hello and welcome to this live stream. My name is Nicholas. I'm playing the Tau today. Against me is Tak playing the Ultramarines.
You almost had it right.
I almost had it.
You almost had it.
Yeah. Okay. This is the first game of our championship for Season 2 of our live league. So we've been keeping tracks of wins and losses throughout this last almost 6 months. I gotta say, we're nearing the end of the edition of 40K. We're having a lot of fun. And one of the wrinkles was we had to play a different attachment every time. Couldn't double it up. And we kept track of that. 6 players. And by the end, we now have emerged four players that have the most amount of wins, and unfortunately the other 2 players can't really catch them with the amount of games left. We were hoping Mitch could possibly do it. He did win last game, and we're like, oh, excited. And then we took a look at the actual amount of games left and realized there's no chance that he can actually do it. So that means even if they played more games, they wouldn't be able to get into the finale.
Right, because right now with the league, we were planning 8 games each. This would have been your 8th game versus Mitchell, but then again, Mitchell mathematically wasn't able to make it,
and neither was moving.
Right.
Roshak, thank you so much. Set for the 5 tabletop memberships. I appreciate that. That is a great way to support the channel. Our membership has some awesome content, including the Crusade. We've got the next episode coming out tomorrow, episode 10, which is, if I remember that correctly, that was, well, which one was that? Episode 10 was a good one. I remember it. The Black Templar in it. Regardless, I'll remember it later.
It was so good you remember it.
We've played a lot of games. We're almost finished the Crusade shooting-wise. But anyways, back to this. We're playing 3 games. So we've taken the final 4 players. So that's me and Tak. And then the next game next week will be JT versus Michael. And then the winner of both those games, this game, the one next week, will play 2 weeks from now in the finale to put their name on the Sword of Chadocles.
That thing.
Right here. So season 1 has Tak right there, written very nicely. And then we'll put season 2 right there. All right, cool.
Is that cardboard?
No, that's not cardboard. It's not cardboard. It's MDF.
Okay.
It's a cutout from an MDF terrain piece that I had.
So these games are single elimination. So they're high stakes, single elimination. The winner moves on to play in the final. The loser is out for the season.
Yeah, so we initially thought that we were going to play some more games in the season, but now it's mathematically possible, so we're moving on to the championship. Here we go, on to the championship rounds, and the first draw was me versus Tak. Ultramarines versus Tau, it turns out, and we are allowed to use new detachments. We're not restricted to that for the finale, but yeah, it's going to be good.
However, that being said, you're playing a detachment that you haven't played.
Oh yeah, Monkai. I haven't played Monkai yet.
And I'm playing the Blade of Ultramar, which I also have not played. So.
Can you guys actually hear him in this helmet? Like, can you actually hear him?
I sound extra Space Marine-y?
Before we get proper into this game, we do want to acknowledge a few things. For instance, Owen, thank you so much for doing the switcher back there. He's going to try. He's got a mic. Maybe you can help us out sometimes with the chat. He's going to say hi. And listener in the description. They should be. Are listener in the description? Listen in the description. And lastly, we do have a sponsor for this episode that helps us pull these off, and that's Frontline Gaming. This mat, this terrain, these templates are all from Frontline. They have really great MDF terrain like this, where it's modular. You can actually take it apart and make it opposite L's. But they wanted us to really mention their upcoming events. Specifically, you should be on the lookout for the LVO Save the Date that's coming up.
It's actually on sale already.
Oh, it's on sale.
It went on sale yesterday.
Went on sale yesterday. Perfect. You can actually get your tickets to LVO. It's one of the biggest Warhammer tournaments in the world. It's really big.
And big news about Las Vegas Open is the fact that that is where we're going to relaunch King of the Coliseum. So we've committed to some King of the Coliseum events. Mitchell and Michael will be the ones hosting it, and that is happening this October.
Yeah, because as you know, it's been revealed that terrain rules and certain rules are changing within the 11th edition. So we've decided for King of the Colosseum to take a look at the rules, see if we want to change anything, see if we want to change anything about the terrain. We're going to be spending the next couple months figuring that out, and then re-releasing it for a new edition of King of the Colosseum to go along with 11th edition 40k, which we're all excited about. But for now, the real play for today is about the 10th edition finale here that we've got going. So I've got a 2,000 point Tau army. I'm playing the Montka detachment. I get advance on all my models for the first 3 turns, and if they're guided, I also get lethal hits. I also got a bunch of really cool stratagems like Focus Fire, giving me extra AP, and other things like that. What detachment are you playing again?
I'm playing the Blade of Ultramar.
Blade of Ultramar. What does that do?
It's basically Gladius, except with Calgar, I get the ability to reselect one of my doctrines.
Oh, that's actually really, really useful. So we're going to go through our armies, and we're going to get to playing. We've already deployed. We're playing Linchpin today, the mission, which means if you hold your home objective, the other objectives are worth more points. So holding your home is a really important thing. We are also playing Tipping Point, so that's the stepped short edge deployment, looking at each other across the board here. And we have 5 objective markers on the table here. I've got, as I said, the Tau. My army is basically taking advantage of that fast-moving assault stuff. I've got 3 Devilfishes with 3 units of Breachers and Cadre Fireblades in it. It's a lot of fun against infantry, and I can go really fast. I've also taken a Firesight Marksman with an enhancement, Strike Swiftly, that allows me to give Scout to 2 units around. So I've got this ball of guys here to try to maybe scout some Devilfishes, or a Riptide, or maybe the Twin Lance, something like that. And then I've got the Twin Lance, of course, and a Commander in a Cold Star with Sunforged Battlesuits off the table. They're in reserves. Then I've got a Hammerhead. I love the Hammerhead. I almost never leave home without it. It's right back here, ready to shoot some tanks. I've got a Riptide because they're so durable. They hold the line many times. I've got the Twin Lance, of course. They're a lot of fun. To just be annoying, I've got 2 units of Kroot. Kroot Carnivores, the puppies. They're there to move block or get in the way. They don't have an OC. They don't really do that much damage. They're there to get in the way, and so you can't move past them.
Right.
Then I've got 2 Piranhas in this detachment. They're a lot of fun because of how fast they are. They get assaults, and with their scout move and their move of 14, I can get in so many places so quick. Vespid are a staple of my army because I love how they can uppy downy, they can do actions really well. And then 2 units of Stealth Suits that I've infiltrated to try to move block. We had a little bit of a gaminess back and forth where you got first drop, you put your scouts here to prevent me scouting forward during the scout step, and then I counter-deployed with some infiltrating Stealth Suits to try to stop your future scouts.
Future infiltrates.
On that note, what do you have in reserves? What's on your army and what you got?
What I have in reserves is I've got a Librarian with an enhancement to give me sustained hits, leading a squad of Stern Guard veterans. So that's one of my killer units. I've also got a squad of suppressors in Deep Strike Reserve, and anything else? Nope, that's it. In my army is being led by Calgar. He is leading a squad of 10 Assault Terminators, mostly Thunderhammers, a few Lightning Claws in there. I've got a Whirlwind, which is great for this kind of play in terms of always giving me an option to shoot something. I've got Infiltrators. I've got Tigerius leading another squad of 10 Stern Guard veterans. Got another suppressor squad on the table. Fairly elite, but you know, I do play fairly elite. Over in the corner, I have a Ballistic Dreadnought, I've got a Tech Marine, and I've got a Gladiator Lancer.
I can barely hear you.
But they can hear me, as long as chat can hear me.
As long
really
as I
heavy.
get to creatively interpret what you're saying, I'm all good.
I mean, we could do this through interpretive dance. That's what we can do. I'm also like this weird mismatch of cool helmet and weird t-shirt.
I love it.
I
wish you would have told me about the helmet, though. I would have brought my Tau helmet. We could have had a lot of fun.
I mean, one of the things is we didn't know that this is what was going to happen today. Right?
We initially it was going to be Mitch versus myself, and we're like, oh yeah, Mitch is going to have this comeback tour. And then we realized, wait, there's not enough games for it. So they're saying if you're going to put it in, you need to put the mic higher. Regardless,
like into the helmet.
Maybe.
But the only problem is I can't actually play
because you can't.
I can't see my hands. I can. There, now I can see my hands. So this isn't going to work.
Well, are we ready to go here?
I think so.
Ready for the first turn?
Yeah.
We're ready to go for the first turn. Do you want first or second?
I'm okay with either.
Yeah, you deployed really well, which means my first turn, kind of like go crazy turn, is not going to happen, unfortunately. I can kill some scouts. That's about it.
Yeah.
You've hid really well. So I don't care if I go first or second, but I'd be happy with you going first.
Okay.
Here we go. I got a 6.
Ooh, chances are you're going first. Because I only rolled a 4.
I am going first.
Well, best of luck.
Good luck. Welcome to the semifinals, round 1 of our tournament.
So you get to scout first.
Yes. Now these guys have the scout keyword,
They do.
so you can scout with them, and I believe also your scouts that are somewhere else. You have another unit of scouts? No, you don't.
No,
You have
infiltrators.
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 You don't have any other scout moves, I
I
believe.
do not have any others.
I have crude hounds at scout.
Yep.
I have piranhas at scout. I have the ability to give out two scouts right now, and I think I will. I'm going to give scout to my unit, my devilfish right here, with a strike swiftly ability here,
Okay.
and I will also give scout to the other devilfish. Yeah, why
good.
not?
All right.
Why not? So let's move a bunch of scout moves forward.
I think we alternate. I think you scout first and then I scout second and then you go back to you, I think. Is that how scouts work?
I believe I do all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you do all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I've got to pivot and move to the terrain, and basically I end up here.
Right, because you
And-
can't land within 9 of
Yeah,
my
I
scouts.
can't land within 9. So my first devilfish with breachers inside it ends up here, and then
Well, actually, I think JT said at one point that might have gone away.
which?
I think it's with redeploys. If you go that redeploys, you take turns.
Yes.
No, sorry, the scout outside of 9. He said that.
No, it's 9 of the deployment zone. I can scout if I had the ability to. I could scout within 9 of the deployment zone if there was ability to.
Yeah, you just not with it. You put not with the models and stuff.
Yes. I'm gonna take the puppies, and they're also gonna go forward.
Okay.
No, crap.
I have a lot of shooting over there.
Yeah, no. I'm not worried about the shooting. I'm worried about your reserves. They're actually gonna scout backwards.
Okay.
They're running away. Runaways, puppies. I've got more puppies over here that are gonna scout forward. Can you move all those?
How far did that go?
They move 7. And then the piranhas, scout, I believe it's 9? 9.
Jeebus.
They're so fast. And then can you move that 9? Let's move it like over to here.
Right, onto the objective?
Yeah, onto the objective. I'm going first.
Okay.
So I have been very, very aggressive.
You have?
Yep.
Well, that's just scout moves.
I'd rather be like that. So I can go straight.
Okay.
Cool. Scout moves. Now you get to do a scout move.
I do. So I don't want to get shot by everything over there. But
Fair enough.
you do get to move after, so what I'm going to do...
Yeah, I've got a whole movement phase coming up.
Yeah. It's just going to go there, and I measure this in such a way where they can all get past that corner and hide. But then Piranha just shoots them dead, right?
Did we miss any super chats there? I just want to make sure.
There was one $5 from Chase, says he's really loving Armageddon. And Nick, are you getting the old man of Armageddon himself for the end of the campaign?
Oh, Chase. Oh, are we ever? I'm totally putting him in at the end. He's going to lead the charge. He's going to be on top of that that Baneblade. I'm bringing a Baneblade for it. I'm going to bring it as a Stormlord, and he's going to be on top of that. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
And we got one more from Marius Gage. Courage and honor, we march for McCrag. That's a really cool ultra list.
Yes. Yes. Because you have your mic on so they can hear you. Look at that.
Is there any way we can kill the... Anyway.
The YouTube premium thing there so that we can see it. Thank you. All right, so I've scouted, you've hid behind the building. It's time for the first turn.
So I gain a command point, you do the same.
1 command point for each of us, please, Owen. And on to our secondaries. I don't believe I can do Call the Horde against you.
Nope.
And you can't do it against me, so that's a dead draw. Can we do that? So, do you want to do it?
Nope.
No?
I do not want...
You want to be responsible. So my first secondary is Cleanse. Do actions on objectives. Actually, that's pretty easy for my
That's
first
pretty
round.
easy for you to do.
My second one is Overwhelming Force. Kills stuff on objectives. That one's really tough.
Yeah.
So, but unfortunately, I don't want to ditch that one because that's a really useful one for later on. So that, once again, Overwhelming Force, kills on objectives, and Cleanse, do actions on objectives.
Sounds good.
Here we go. So, movement phase. Well, what can I actually pull off? So I could move 12, possible advance of 6, then get out 3 and shoot a few Stern Guard, but get shot up in return.
I get a free Overwatch with Targaryens.
Sounds like a stupid plan. Instead, I think a better thing is make sure I kill the scouts. Now, I'm going to have to come over to your side because there's a possibility with that scout movement with the Piranha that I can get some line of sight on your Whirlwind. 14-inch movement, and everything has assault.
Okay.
I think from here, I could shoot your whirlwind.
Sounds good.
If I get enough of advance, 14 is all the way to there. Whew. They're so fast.
There.
I have assault with everything. So let's start it off. The Piranha is going to advance.
Thanks again, Roshak, for the 5 memberships.
I got a 4.
Okay.
18 inches. That's really fast.
So it gets you there.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, unfortunately, it looks like I'm out of melter range, so the melters will have to go into the
Terminators.
Terminators.
Okay.
I'm gonna then advance the puppies. I think. No, not yet. Not yet. Puppies are gonna stay where they are.
You do
The
you.
Puppies are gonna move over here. They're gonna hide.
So they're not advancing. Okay.
Oh, can you do actions if you don't have OC?
No.
No, you can't. Okay, so no, they're better off
They
advancing.
can't cleanse.
They can't cleanse. Yeah, I'll just advance them. They're gonna move. The whole point is they're move blocking. So they're gonna move out to here, and they're just gonna try to slow down some Terminators.
Sounds good.
I realized I am missing a puppy, so I'm gonna grab this one for now, and I'll find.
I was wondering why there were.
Should be 5 of them.
Okay.
Okay. The other Piranha, I don't think I can get him anywhere that he can do some fun stuff. So we're gonna prep him for later.
Oh, that's cute.
It's rare that my wife and I are able to catch a play on live stream from Mr. Morden. She's wearing her Splitfire shirt. Yeah! Tack as a salamander. Win for this team.
Am I a salamander?
So is the wife cheering for me? And Mr. Morden's cheering for you?
Let's go with that.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
She sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I'm going to do here, aside from I'm going to then... Yeah, I'm going to...
Yeah.
I'm going to take my other Piranha. Then it's going to move over here
Okay.
to shoot there. My Devilfish is just going to get ready, I think. It's just a lot of prepping. It's all we're really doing at this point.
Well, typical game 1 in a competitive game is preparing.
I mean, getting on the center objective would be healthy.
If you think you can hold it.
I think I can hold it.
No, the good thing about
I think I can hold it.
yeah, I mean the good thing about transports is sure I kill the transport, but then the guys come out and you're still scoring points,
Yep.
right?
Yep, that's exactly it. So the Devilfish, the red Devilfish with the breaches inside, it's gonna go. I'm gonna go here, far back to prevent charges, but also get line of sight on your scouts there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Devilfish number 2.
Wants to get into danger.
To be honest, he kind of does. He kind of does want to get into danger.
Yeah. Go for the full press.
I'm gonna go for the full breast because if you come out and try to kill it, I understand it. Sucks, but oh well. But possibly, I hold on to these objectives and be mean.
You do.
So then I cleanse here.
Yep. That's one cleanse.
1 cleanse. I need to get some more cleansing going.
How far do they go?
14 if I want them.
So they could get there.
They could indeed. Do you mind if I just move these over a little bit more? I could have went to here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so the stealth suits are just gonna move over a little more so they can cleanse on that objective.
Okay.
Puppies over here. Sorry. I had spicy chicken. Got in my throat.
That's why I decided not to do the spicy.
The spice is so good though. Juke chicken's really good. Okay, there should be another one right here. So there should be 5. I gotta go find them. When your turn, I'll go find the crude I'm missing.
Okay.
The Firesight Marksman is going to. He's got lone op, so he's going to stay on the objective and be happy where he is. Actually, no, he's gonna move over to here. That way, if you move out something, I can shoot him.
Sounds good.
He's lone up. The Twin Lance. We're just prepping here. We're prepping a lot of stuff. Twin Lance is gonna advance 4 inches. This is post nerf for the Twin Lance, so they aren't as strong as they could be, but they have a lot of potential. Riptide just moving up, prepping, and the Hammerhead wants to move up to prep as well. And in fact, I'll advance it 1 inch
Okay.
because with that there, you won't be able to see him.
No.
Yeah, and the only thing that even there, I don't know, you're gonna have a hard time seeing him. So I'm just prepping things, getting ready for next turn.
Sounds good.
Devilfish.
Nick, Mr. Morden's wife is a loyal member of the cult of Nick.
Oh, I don't know what to say now. Thank you. I'm going to advance the Devilfish to prep it for next turn. 1 inch. It's not even enough to pivot.
Nope. So, all right.
And then the bugs go Buzz, buzz.
All right. So I do have indirect shooting. Do you
Yep.
not? You don't want to lift them?
I can't. I have to do it at the end of your
Oh, okay.
phase.
Okay.
There's nothing I do to lift them right now.
Okay.
So you can indirect them if you want.
Right.
I'm hoping to kill it this turn, though. I might, if I get lucky.
If you get lucky.
Yeah.
Can you see all of me? Past that point?
It's -3.
All right. Well, then I will probably have a 5-up.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
With that, I think that is the end of my moon phase. I've been aggressively moved up. I've prepped a lot of stuff, getting ready for future turns. And actually, we're gonna move a bit further with these guys to hide them a bit better.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because I think you could possibly get a Lancer there otherwise.
Okay.
All right, let's go on the shooting phase. On to the shooting phase. Nick, do you plan on playing the steel hammer detachment they released for guard? I saw that. That looked really cool. I want to. I now have 2 painted Baneblade chassis in the house, so yes. At some point, that will happen. I also think that commissar unit, the Greaves or whatever her name is so cool. I want to get that painted up though. You know what? Honestly, it's hammer lag. So yeah.
All right. So what is
hobby lag?
What is the strength of your secret missiles?
14, -3. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s?
But before we do that, at the end of the moon phase, I choose a unit within 12, and they have to take a battle shock test with each of those piranhas.
Right.
So this piranha right here is going to choose your, for lack of a better reason, those guys.
Scouts?
The scouts. And are you within 12? No, but I will choose your
Terminators.
Terminators. Why not?
Okay. So scouts you elected first.
Yep.
So they are okay.
And the Terminators.
And the Terminators. They're okay.
All right. I wasn't expecting much, but here we go into the shooting phase. Shooting phase, I'm going to cleanse with this Devilfish on this objective over here.
Sounds good.
I'm going to cleanse with these stealth suits on that objective over there.
Okay.
So, cleansing. Done.
Thank you, Gordon McCloskey. I've just finished building and painting my Stern Guard and Blade Guard units, and each of them is named after you guys at Play On because
Wow.
I enjoy your videos so much. Thank
That's
you,
fun.
Gordon.
That's really fun.
That's cool.
So you're hitting on 4s.
Yep. I've only got one guiding, and that's the... That'll be that piranha
Okay.
into this.
Scout squad.
That's Scout Squad.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right.
That is it.
All right. You have how many secret shots is that?
2.
Only 2?
Yeah. I mean, I have to get lucky to kill it,
You do have to get lucky.
but
to kill
I'm going to go for it anyways. That's what piranhas are for.
It is. It's whether or not is it worth spending a command asset
Yes.
to
Like armor contempt or something like that?
smoke, make you hit on 5s.
yeah.
But it's a full 1 command point.
I know.
It's
Make
okay.
you spend resources early?
It is. So I'm going to spend 1 on smoke.
Yep.
So I've got cover as well as -1 hit.
Let's see it. All right, so let's start with the piranhas. Why not? Piranha over there. 2 missiles into the whirlwind and the melt-a-gun, which is unfortunately out of range, will shoot into the Terminator because why not?
Yep.
So into the Terminator, the 1 melt-a-shot. Hey, it hits.
It hits.
And it's lethal. No, it's only lethal if I'm guided. That's a wound though. -4.
-4.
Into the Terminator.
4 up. No.
Oh, D6 plus 2 damage. Actually, plus 4 for the piranha.
Is it +4?
That's 6 damage anyways.
All right. Well, you kill a single Thunderhammer.
I
guess.
killed 1.
Do I want to keep the Thunderhammer? Or do I want to keep the Lightning Claw? Oh, you want? I'll take a Lightning Claw.
Nick,
No, I'll
Steelhammer
take it.
double Ogren Party Bus list. Did you enjoy running Ogren Party Bus? I did so much. I just did that for an exclusive game where we did a Rivals and Rematch game for our Patreon and YouTube audience. We did myself versus Michael, and I took the Party Bus, which is a whole bunch of Ogren inside of a Stormlord, and I had heavy weapon fire. I think I had 87 dice firing against Wraiths to try to kill them. And it was fun.
These dice, the ones that track our command points, they are available on our own merch store, merch.playontabletop.com.
And now we launch the missiles
All right.
at the whirlwind. Hey, if I get lucky, it could do 14 damage.
Yep, it could.
I hit them both, even at -1 to hit.
Wow.
Dice luck be with me today. So strength 14,
So on 3s.
3s. Oh, is that worth the command point? Yes, this is worth the command point. So 1 wound. I'm
Yep.
going to reroll the 2.
Yep.
Down to 0 command points. Both of us are at 0 play zone. And, oh, it's a 1. So just 1 wound, -3.
So you can't kill me.
No, can't kill you.
All right, so I get a 5 up. I get a 4.
D6 plus 1 damage. Take 6.
Wow.
I could have killed it. I think I really could have.
You could have, yeah.
I got close. It was a
Toby
risky
Ray-
play at the very beginning.
Toby Resvix in chat says, I would like to thank the Play On team and the community for showing me such an amazing game like 40K. That's awesome, Toby. We love to hear when we get people into the hobby.
All right. The last thing I gotta do is the drones attached to it. The only target they would have had is the Terminators.
Okay.
They couldn't have fired at the Whirlwind too far away.
Okay.
I did get 2 hits, which become twin linked, 1 wound. Because you're not tough as 6.
I'm T5.
Yeah, so 1 wound, no minus.
Okay. 2 up. Oh, okay.
Okay, moving on. Let's try to kill some scouts. So we're gonna start, because I've been guided by the piranha, everything gets +1 ballista skill. So we're gonna start with this guy because he can only see 1, so in case you take it off. So Devilfish into scouts. I've got the accelerated burst cannon from the front, which hits twice. Strength 5, 2 wounds, AP 1.
2 wounds, AP1.
Not ignoring cover.
Okay. Which means I just stay at my 4.
Yep.
Which I make 1.
Okay, 1 wound through.
Yep. So one's got 1 wound remaining.
Gun drones. Do another 2 wounds. No AP.
2 wounds, no AP. So then I would get cover.
Yeah.
And make them both.
All right. Piranha charges or shoots.
You're gonna use your secret missiles here?
No. I've got other guns.
I know, but are you
I'm
gonna
not using the secret missiles here. I'm not gonna use my. What are you talking about? No, I'm gonna use my Melta and my drones.
Okay.
So Melta shot into the scouts, misses,
Okay.
and drones hit once, which becomes 1 wound, no minus, but no cover this time.
No cover. So you kill the 1.
Got 1. Well, with that kind of sucked.
Because none of the assets are actually dead.
Pooey. I didn't need them to be dead because you weren't on any objectives.
They don't have an advance in charge, do they?
They do not have an advance of charge in this detachment unless they started in range of crude infantry, but they didn't.
No.
So they're just there to give the Terminator something to charge.
Or a piranha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
With that, my turn's done.
Okay.
I finished my turn with the scouts being annoying.
Very annoying. Yes.
You can, I believe, withdraw them now if you want and up you downy them.
At the end of your turn?
Yep.
Because I've still got the Invader ATV that does have a 12-inch move.
Yep.
That gets me into the center. If I happen to get that, they're also kind of positioned in a way where I could maybe shoot and kill a few things, and then deal with your stealth suits.
The chat is saying I have a line of sight to the Ballista Dread. Unfortunately, because of this line here, I do not. Here, it might be easier if I switch that. Basically, I get cut by that line of sight, so I do not. I wish I'd had Seekers on him. Wish, but not yet. Which means that his guys need to come up. Which is what I want anyways. Like, a lot of this is bait. I need this to come forward, so my big stuff can just blow it off the table.
Yep. Yep.
So, picking up the scouts or not?
I'm not going to pick up the scouts.
They're in a good spot.
They're in a good spot.
Cleanse finishes at the end of my turn for 5 points. Overwhelming Force I'm going to hold on to because you're probably going to come on some objectives. So I'm going to hold on to that. Hold on to Overwhelming Force. Cleanse is achieved for 5 points, putting my score to 5-0. Ready for us? On to your turn at the bottom of 1, Tack.
Nick, your hammerhead is going to die. I don't know how your hammerhead's going to die.
How is you're going to kill my hammerhead? The only thing you have to kill my hammerhead with is you could go.
And hit him with the Ballistic Strike.
You could do it with the Ballistic Dread.
Yeah.
Which does have decent guns.
It does?
I'll give you.
Yep. But you have cover, and you
do.
start with a 3 or 2.
3.
You start with a 3. There's a chance, but it's a small
It's
chance.
like I'm risking it. Yes, this is a risk. I'm risking it for better play next round.
Yep. You're T11 with a hammerhead or 12?
T10.
T10. Okay. All right. Knocking the hammerhead out right now would be ideal. Well, it actually, I don't know if it's going to be ideal. Anyway, we're going to go get some command points. I'm going to get 2 because I've got Calgary on my list.
I go up to 1 command point.
And then,
Found my dice. Fell off the table.
all right. So then, secondary number 1 is going to be Storm Hostile Objective.
That's
you
this one, or that one. But he can't do it first turn.
You can redraw.
Sorry. It's not that you can't do it first turn. You can get rid of it first turn if you want to.
Yeah. There's a lot of OC there. Unfortunately,
Actually, it's only OC3.
no, you've got a.
Yeah, it's one guy. So it's OC3.
It's only OC3.
Piranha's 2 and the stealth suit's 1. So I've got OC2 here, 2
But
here.
then if you
and 3
overwatch,
here.
them and I lose 1, then I'm also OC3.
Yep.
So it's not a guaranteed. And because it's not guaranteed, I will reshuffle that back in my deck.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Let's see what else.
You don't want to come out too far today.
Display of Might, which is
Can't do first turn either.
okay. We're just gonna do that. Establish Locus
That you can do first turn.
and Assassination.
Okay. Characters are
where?
here.
Yep.
There's one in each of the Devilfishes and one back here.
Sounds good. Okay, so then we are going to, now that we know these ones get reshuffled into the deck, and I've got Established Locus, which I can do in the center for only 2 points, but it's still 2 points. And how many OC is this Devilfish?
OC is 2.
OC is 2, okay.
Yeah, I got 2 OC here, 2 OC here, and 3 on this one around here.
Right. Someone in chat also did remind me that the scouts cannot up be downy because you have units within 6 of them.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was just not outside of engagement range.
No, not with them. So let's see what we can do here.
I'd like to hear in chat. I'd like to hear who you're rooting for this this championship here. Are you rooting for Tack and likely the Ultramarines, Nick and the Tau, Michael and probably Necrons, I'm guessing,
Necrons,
and
yeah.
JT and probably Ducaria is probably what he'd want to play. So who are you rooting for? I'd like to see in chat. Tell us who you're rooting for.
All right. So then I will Oath of Moment. What do I really need dead? Your big threat to my big tanks is actually the
And weight of fire from missiles.
yeah. Though you've actually positioned in a really, really good way where I can't get to your Devilfish without exposing to your railgun. So you've done a really good job.
I tried, yeah. Yeah, because the whole point is these are bait. So yes, you kill them, but then I just pile the breachers on the objective, still hold it for my turn.
100%.
Or you try to kill it, and then I kill you with my big stuff. So
Yeah.
Devilfishes are there to die gloriously.
So what we're going to do is we are going to select the Hammerhead as my Oath of Moment because that's kind of the big thing that I want to take out. Then what we're also going to do is we are going to Blessings of the Omnissiah, and we're going to bless the Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought is blessed. That makes him +1 to hit.
That makes them +1 to hit, yeah. Sorry, and then I should have chosen this at the start of my command phase. Do I want a Doctrine or not?
Thank you, Taylor White. When will we see Tau Nick field a Tau Nar?
I field the Taunar many times, but not in a more competitive fashion because it's more of a fun piece than a competitive piece, but it is a lot of fun. Roshak, thank you so much again for more memberships. That is a fantastic way to support the channel. And I hope those of you that just got a membership, first of all, say thank you to Roshak. That was really kind. But check out the exclusive content. We've got a couple Crusades and series that you can watch. Actually, we go back like 3 or 4 years of content. Plus, there's the Discord to check out. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All right, I forgot it, and I don't really need it anyway, so no Doctrine this turn. I only get 3 chances of it. So we have Oath over there on the Devilfish.
Coburn,
Or sorry, Hammerhead's Oath.
Coburn Alpha. You're gonna Oath Hammerhead. Ooh, interesting. Going for it. Coburn Alpha. Yes, I beat you, but I beat you solidly. So I think you have to cheer for me now.
I don't know if that's how that works.
When is Nick gonna bring up the Manta again? Oh, joys of Manta.
the
At Adepticon,
joys-
I got to wear a Manta as a hat.
You did.
It was fun.
I remember that. At the start of the move and at the end of the move, you can Overwatch. That's your only command point. I'm okay with you spending it. So we are going to move 1 and 2 toes onto that objective, or into within 6,
Sounds good.
so I can establish locus. Actually, you're OC2, you said?
Yep.
So if I leave 2
Then
there,
tie it.
then I tie it, and you don't score it.
Nope.
Thank you, Last Dracon. When will we see the return of Chaos Nick?
Chaos Nick is a myth. It's not a real thing. People keep saying it, but it's not a real thing. Like I don't know what people like. There's never been a Chaos Nick. There never will be a Chaos Nick. I don't play Chaos.
Well, I don't know about that.
What if there was ever like a Dark Imperium?
Exactly how heavy was the Manta hat, would you say? It looked kind of chunky. Well, it was a 3D print, so it wasn't as heavy, but it was still pretty heavy. I was like, ah! There's a guy walking around Adepticon. So the story is, there's a guy walking around Adepticon. I think he was like doing a TO for an event, and he had a full-size Manta attached to like a construction helmet. walking around. It was just completely bizarre. And he let me wear it for a bit, and I became a manta. What's your plan here? You gonna go kill the piranha with a ATV?
Well, it's got Melta.
Yeah.
And
Makes sense.
then
To Rinwraith 1986, I really need Michael to pop in and say, brother.
One thing you need to be aware of these guys right here is I think they've moved in range of the Twin Lance, which means that in the charge phase, I will elect them to take a battle shock test.
okay, well, I mean, I established in the shooting phase anyway.
Yeah, it's more the fact that you won't.
I
stop me from holding the
I
objective.
might not take away that objective. That is correct. All right. So then we know that we're going to risk it in that.
Can we see Nick's best karate moves? What's?
Actually, no. That's. I don't think you gave me the right information. I don't think I can see your hammerhead.
It's very tough. You have to move all the way forward to here. Basically, to see my hammerhead.
I need to move into that train.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can see my hammerhead.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but that's the only place you could have gone.
That's the only place I could have gone.
Which means if you don't kill me, I kill you.
Well, I can move a little bit further, which I'm going to do because I'm going to put 2 suppressors there. And then with a pivot, I get out to about here. With that, all I really want to do is try to see that Devilfish,
Oh yeah, kill the Devilfish.
or maybe both of them,
I think it makes a lot of sense to me.
or shoot either of them, which I can from that angle. Then my Tech Marine will hide.
Hiding of the Devilfish.
Then, in case your Devilfish is able to live through the Ballistic Dreadnought, one of my suppressors is there.
suppressors.
So if I hit you at least once, then
That's anything the suppressors hit, not just infantry. 'Cause a lot of those rules are only
right.
like infantry, not vehicles or monsters.
No, I mean last I
Some
checked,
of them are.
Suppressors are kind of like a really old data
Yeah,
sheet.
they are. Nick would have to be playing Custodians. I haven't played Custodians in a while. I want to play Custodians.
You are -1 to hit.
Okay, cool.
So,
He has so many benefits to hitting between if he's guided and hitting against vehicles and staying still. So, like, probably won't end up mattering.
okay. But then you're staying still, which means you're not chasing the Lancer.
Oh, I've got plans for him. Don't worry.
Secret missiles?
In addition to other plans.
Okay. All right. That is it for movement.
Cool.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to establish locus in the center there.
Copy that. Establish locus in the center. Because you have to control the objective to establish locus?
This has got nothing to do with objectives. I need to be 6 inches
You
from the
just have
center.
to copy that. Perfect.
And then we're going to just have fun, and we're going to put the...
This is not a 1350 point battle. This is a 2000 point battle.
we are going to just put the Invader ATV into the
Piranha.
Piranha.
All right, so moving on to the shooting phase. Here we go. Moving phase done. Shooting phase. Here we go.
So let's soften you up with bolters. Nope.
All right.
And then here's the Meltas.
Let's continue that trend. 4 1s and 2s. Sounds great.
1 hit with the Melta. What's the toughness of a
Look
Piranha?
at 7. They're not strong.
Oh, a 1's not going to do it. All right. Well, then we'll go in with String Guard Vets.
1 sounds great.
Yeah. So the way I moved it is the heavy bolters. Nope.
You're trying to hit me with your string guard?
Thought I had an angle.
I don't think any of them can hit me.
Then we're
Did you want to
gonna-
move them further?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Um,
Reacher Jack, almost 2 years. Thanks for being awesome. Wow, you're awesome too. Thank you. Supporting us for 2 years is freaking amazing. I'm still blown away when people do that.
let's just try to kill a hammerhead. So, yeah, the only reason for me to have gone into tactile was to give him the ability to ignore your cover,
Okay.
but that's okay. All right, so
So you're ignoring my cover now?
no.
Okay. So, this Dreadnought, Ballistic Dreadnought firing into the Hammerhead.
Yep.
It's got, to be clear what he's got 2 las cannons.
Yep.
And then missiles that do 1 or 2 damage.
The crack missile is D6.
D6. Because I could use a stratagem to get me -1 damage, but not worth it on only like that many shots.
Last cannons are D6 plus 1,
Yeah, I'm
and
not-
then
no,
yeah.
no.
All right. So let's go big. Let's go with the last cannons first. Try to hit ya. I'm hitting on 2s now. Which, wow, my dice are cold. Both hit. Wounding on 2s.
Okay.
Because of lowest moment.
Thank you, one true
Only
king.
one.
Have no
What?
fear.
What's
Chaos
all the
Nick
ones,
isn't
Zach?
real.
Oh, no.
He cannot hurt us.
What, minus what?
3.
Do I get cover?
Yeah.
Then you don't get
Yeah.
through.
That's fine.
Oh, I saved it!
Man, he's just. My dice are cold.
Your dice are cold. They gotta warm up. Warm them up.
No, nothing. Okay.
Sure, I'm happy with that.
Then the Lancer will just go into one of your. Let's just go into the blue one.
Okay, into the blue devilfish. I do have cover, but of course you can see me.
Yeah.
All right. At Tau Tick. I don't think there's a Tau Tick here. How come you guys don't use the rules for firing from a higher position on the board is second level or higher of buildings? That rule only actually exists if it's 6 inches. And most terrain that you'll see or buy is not 6 inches tall. Even GW's terrain is only 5 inches tall, which means most of the time it's not going to trigger. 11th edition?
We'll see what happens. All right, Lancer. Everything will go into the blue devilfish. Let's just get this out of the way. Big Lancer laser.
This is a big shot, Owen.
All right.
I saw you do it earlier for the Melta, which was a decently big shot, but this is a really big shot. It's a laser. Oh, I love that effect. That looks so cool. We need sound effects. Is that a sound effects? Did you guys hear sound effects? Wait, did you just roll more ones?
I keep missing.
Dude, man, it's toughest 9. There we go.
AP 4.
AP 4. I have cover though.
You do.
So I'm gonna get a 6.
You do.
Oh, that was so close. It goes through. How much damage?
D6 plus 3.
Okay.
How many? Devilfish have
13.
13 wounds. 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can't do math. 5 wounds remaining. 5 wounds remaining on the devilfish.
Okay. Here comes the Iron Hail. Hit you twice. We need none. And then we've got a Storm Bolter. Hit you once. None. And then last is my Rocket Pod.
All right.
D3 shots for 2. I'll take that. Both hit. It's a.
I'm not going to complain.
It's an anti-fly 2,
It's anti-fly 2.
and I rolled a 1.
Wow.
Yeah. AP 1, so just your save.
Ah, I got a 1. How much
2
damage? Okay, down to 3.
My suppressor, only 1 can see, so it's going to put its 3 shots.
Oh, the one that can see into the
Hammerhead.
hammerhead. Copy that.
Even though it's the only thing it can see,
Just to be clear, you likely will not make me -1 to hit against the target.
because you'll get.
I will get heavy if I stay still.
Yep.
If I'm guided, it'll be another 1 plus my ballistic skill. Plus, I get rerolls against
Yep.
vehicles.
I know. I am well aware of the overlapping rules of the Talget. All right, 3 shots. Yeah, at least a hit.
That's right. 11th edition plunging fire is only 3 inches, which should come into play a lot more. I foresee us putting models on top a lot more.
1 at -1. Do not ignore cover.
Into there.
Yep.
Don't save it.
3 damage.
3
Sorry,
damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep.
All right, down to 11 wounds remaining. Nope. 12 wounds remaining.
And then I'll suppress it just for reasons. And then
It's
the
suppressed.
Hammerhead. Yeah. So you've got how many wounds left on that?
3 here. It's 12 here.
Okay.
What do you got left to shoot?
The Whirlwind.
Oh, you might be able to kill the devilfish with it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or what's the bracket level for the Hammerhead?
Probably 7.
No, it's not gonna be 7. It'll be 5. 4 or 5.
It could be. Usually you just kill it outright, so. It is when it loses. It's 1 to 5. So when it's down to 5 wounds.
Okay.
You got a lot of wounds to do to get a bracket.
You know what? We'll just do our best and try to take out some Vespid.
Sure.
Because the
Why
uppy
not?
downy is annoying.
It can be very annoying.
So D6, and then we'll put the yeah. We'll have to put the. Do I go for it and try to take out how many? How many wounds is Piranha?
7.
And
Or-
are they
it's
minus,
around
Are
7.
they still -1 to hit? Do they have stealth?
They do not have stealth.
Okay.
They have 7 wounds. I had that right.
All right. We're gonna go with the Hunter Killer. We're gonna try
From
for-
the whirlwind.
from the Whirlwind. You hit me, I hit you.
Sure, why not?
So we're gonna go with the Hunter Killer.
What did I get you down to? The
5.
whirlwind. 5. I
I'm
got
not-
him down to 5 wounds. Is he
Yeah.
bracketed?
No.
Oh. That's too bad. Oh, they don't bracket?
4.
They bracketed 4.
Well, they only start with 11 wounds.
Yeah.
Right? So, all right, so we'll go Hunter Killer here, Stormbolter here, and we'll go Vengeance Launcher. We'll go into the Vespid.
Vespid in the back.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So, D6 plus 3 with the Vengeance Launcher into the Vespid. I'll take that. That's 8.
Yeah, big
Hitting on
grumps.
4s, though.
Big grumps, that idea of the 3-inch plunging fire, like right now, for instance, I've got the far side down here. I would totally have up here.
Hey, I hit you once.
Oh my goodness, Stack. That's the Vespid?
Yeah.
All right, well, D4.
I barely wound you, but I do wound you.
Your strength 8, I'm guessing?
Strength 8.
Any minus?
AP 2, but AP 1 because of cover.
Okay, goes through 1 damage, 2 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage, kills 1 Vespid.
Okay. All right, well, a Hunter Killer can hit, right? It does hit. The Hunter Killer is strength 14, so you're T7.
T7.
So as long as I don't roll 1.
There you go.
AP 3.
AP3.
You have cover.
To 2s, I have a 4-up save. 4, 5. On a 6, I can save it. Ooh, do you believe, Chad? Do you believe this could be a 6? I do. Oh, it was almost a 6.
It was almost a 6,
Just kind of
yeah.
went 2. Yeah, all right. You get through.
Okay,
Can you do
D6.
7 damage?
Huh?
No. It's not D6 plus 1?
No.
It's only D6?
It's only D6.
Oh, and you failed with everything else? Oh, that sucks.
But if I roll a 6, nope.
All right.
So 3.
So 4 wounds remaining on the Piranha.
What I wanted to do was I was hoping to kill you with a Stormbolter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I hit you with a Stormbolter. I do not wound you with a Stormbolter.
Okay.
All right, so
It was a 6. It kind of like hit and then just like slanted over. It was so a 6 that it almost did it.
then I'll just do a charge into the.
How many fire blades do you have with the Breachers? Every single one has a fire blade in it.
Oh yeah.
I don't leave home without them.
Okay, I'm going to just Terminator charge into the.
Terminators. So the Terminators
Piranha.
in this building, you got, what is that, a 2, maybe a 3?
Maybe 3.
You're right in the corner of the building.
But that does it.
Hey, you made it.
So the ones that can
Yeah.
must.
Yep, I'm pretty happy with this so far.
Oh yeah.
Going well so far for the Tau.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if we can keep this going. So that's Mountainous Calgar with a bunch of Terminators.
It is.
That's a pretty scary unit.
It is.
His 2 scariest units has got to be that unit of Terminators and the Stern Guard with, that's Tigurius, right? Or is it a Librarian?
Sorry?
Is that a Tigurius or just a Librarian? The Stern Guard?
That's Tigurius.
That's Tigurius,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's the one with the free Overwatch.
Oh yeah, that unit's terrifying.
Let me pull out.
Let me join the Cult of Nick. There is no Cult of Nick. The only Cult of Nick is the Gene Stealer Cult. You can call that the Cult of Nick, because it actually has cult in the word.
That is all that I'm going to move.
Okay, the rest are hiding there to try to get some cover or
Yep.
try to prevent me killing you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then, do I have any other charges? I don't think I have any other charges to make. Do you mind taking a Battle Shock test on the Piranha?
Oh, what makes the Battle Shock test happen?
Assault Terminators.
I pass it.
You do.
The Assault Terminators are not enough.
Okay. And then we'll just hit you. So,
Oh,
okay.
sorry. Charge phase, you have to take a Battle Shock test with these
Right.
guys with the Twin Lance, like I said earlier.
Okay.
So, Battle Shock there.
6 is okay. Any minuses?
Sorry?
Any minuses?
I don't think there's a minus. I think it's just regular.
Then
yeah.
Scouts, I think, are still 6.
That would have
They
been
are.
perfect if you'd done it. I would have been scored so many primary
You would have
points.
scored a lot of primary points, yeah. All right. So then we'll just go with.
Yeah, just regular Battle Shock test.
So no minuses.
No minus.
Okay. All right. Thunderhammers. What?
You missed with half. Don't you hit on 3s?
Yep. Nothing.
Wait, nothing?
Nothing.
So the Piranha lives?
Oh no, that was just the Thunderhammers.
Okay.
But the Thunderhammers did nothing. The funny thing is, I think earlier in the chat somebody was Tack, please practice with your dice.
Apparently.
And my dice are super cold.
Apparently you need to.
Yeah.
So far in our poll for which faction will be victorious, we have the Drukhari at 11%, Ultramarines at 27%, Necrons at 30%, and Tau at 32%.
Wow, I would have expected everyone to think the Necrons. To be honest, I vote for the Necrons.
That might kill you. 6 at, is that 6? Yeah. 6 at AP2.
Okay. On 6s then, so yeah, that probably kills me. I saved one of them. That's a really good roll, though. All 5s and 6s. But
That's
yeah,
the very
5
opposite
go through,
of
it
my
dies.
dice.
It doesn't explode, it only does 1 damage if it does. But it's a play on live stream. Reroll. No.
That's a 6.
But he's gone.
Yep.
You know what? I'm perfectly happy with what he did. Look where your Terminators are. That's perfect for me.
I've got tricks.
What kind of tricks you got?
I've got movement tricks.
Oh, you got reactive moves?
I got reactive moves.
What triggers it? So I know.
Yeah. Within 9.
Move within 9, spend a command point, do a reactive? That makes sense. All right.
Which means you can't move them.
That's fair. They're fine where they are.
Yeah.
There's nothing they need to charge. With that, I think your turn's over.
That is. So what I'm going to do is ditching assassination doesn't do anything right now because I can't get in a command point for it. So I'll keep it. At least I'll see what happens at the end of your turn.
That's fair. All right, and with that, the turn is over. Turn 1 is over. Well done. We go on to turn 2. The score, I believe, is 5-2.
5-2.
At the end of round 1. As we go into round 2 here, we've both kind of moved up, but we're being pretty cagey. You've kept most of your stuff hitting. I can basically see a little bit of your Lancer and your Dreadnought and your Terminators. I'm hoping to take advantage of that.
Yep.
I do have Breachers and all these Devilfishes, and I have a unit of Sunforge to come down,
You do.
and I'm hoping they can do some work. You still have a whole unit of Sternguard veterans with another Librarian that is in reserves. They can come in from the sides, and you have a unit of suppressors that I can deep strike, I believe.
Yes.
So I gotta be aware of that in the back. So lots of interesting things. We're playing Linchpin today, so here we go. Turn 2. Nick spends CP for rerolls on Terminators.
You good?
Yes, I could. So there is, so like you know how the Breachers get plus a reroll wounds against on objectives.
Yeah.
In this attachment, I've got a command point to do the same thing.
Right.
So I can, yeah. So
Yep.
that's, to be honest, very likely what I'm gonna do. So here we go. Let's do it. On to turn 2. Going to turn 2, I get another command point. Going to 2, I still have overwhelming force, and I'm gonna draw area denial.
Hey,
Not bad.
you gotta kill the scouts.
Unfortunately, with overwhelming force, you still haven't given me anything on an objective that I can kill.
Alright, dude.
Aside from the scouts, I want more than that.
Don't
I
be
need more than just one
be
unit.
greedy.
Yes, I'm being greedy. Because I know things could turn around at any moment. Dice could change. Suddenly you do amazing things and things die.
Yeah, because you know they'll warm up eventually, right?
This can't be quite a go turn, but I think I can do some fairly heavy lifting against some of your units.
Yep.
This was a really smart move to take most of your unit and hide it in the building. Because, oh no, is that Calgar?
Yep.
He's in the terrain, isn't he?
He's in the train.
Oh, then you can't hide it, so because he has to be taken off last. So no. Oh, this is the moment that I go all into those Terminators. Yes. Let's kill the Terminators. Okay. Not reroll wounds. Pinpoint counteroffensive. It's Tau Oath.
Reroll hits.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh, that is a good moment. We haven't gone into the basically. I have a stratagem that when you kill one of my units, I can spend a command point and revenge on that unit. Everything gets to reroll against that.
Okay. Reroll hits.
Reroll hits. Is that the unit to do it on? I'd rather do that against like the Sternguard or something. Like I'm going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s with everything that's going to shoot at it. I don't need it. It's not worth it. No, I'm not going to take it.
Okay.
So thank you for the suggestion, but the Breachers are going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. The Twin Lance is going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. I don't need the rerolls to hit. If he had killed the Hammerhead with the Dreadnought, I probably would have used it on that. Instead, I think a better use would be Focus Fire to give myself +1 AP, so AP2 ignoring cover, so you have to save on your invuln save. That would be better.
Thank you, Gordon McCluskey, for another 5 Play on Tabletop memberships.
Turn 2, Area Denial, Overwhelming Force. Yeah, thank you very much for the memberships. That is very kind. Battleshock test before we go to scoring. I've got 1 Battleshock here, and I think that's it.
Okay.
1 Battleshock test here on the Devilfish. Pass. So that means I hold this objective, and this objective. Home objective worth 3. These are worth 5.
Yep. So 13 points.
13 points on primary, please, Owen. With 13 points on primary and 5 points on secondary, I have 18 points to your 2. It's a good start for the Tau.
It is.
2 command points, please.
I'm at 2.
I've got 3.
Tax at 3. So he's got Overwatch ability, and Oath of Moment, and Reactive Move.
For the entire shooting phase, I can make you -1 to wound if your strength is higher than my toughness.
All fun stuff.
Yeah.
One thing I'm gonna have to be really careful is I can't move within 9 inches.
of that.
So although I'd like to put all my breachers and make sure that I get the shots, I gotta make sure that I don't come within.
Because then I'll just hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, those are some scary things. I don't-
And that's from that point. 'cause
Yeah.
He's right there.
So the main one is going to be this breacher going here, piling out here in a line outside of
9.
Outside of
Which
9.
is your, what's your range?
10.
10.
So there might be a couple breachers that might be able to not fire, but that's just the way it goes.
Yep.
The rest.
Shank, another 5 memberships. Thank
And
you.
then
very
how
much.
do they fire then?
I might only be able to bring one in.
Well,
Yeah.
because if you land them anywhere,
Yeah.
because those
Yeah.
are the visible ones.
Yep. Unless. No, that can't do that. So, Aurora Force, area now, gotta kill the scouts. These move how far? 6?
6. But I do get advanced in shoot.
Oh, okay, so you can get up here, put them all here, and
Yeah.
wipe out my breachers,
I could,
essentially. So
potentially, yes.
I should stay on the objective like that. So, you've given me interesting choices to make. Okay, I'm going to take that piranha, and I'm
Yes.
going to move it backwards to here, please.
To here?
Yeah.
What are you
here.
trying to do?
I'm trying to make room for my breachers to go here.
Okay, so you're not trying to get any line of sight or anything.
to here.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So I'm trying to get line of sight on the that, but I also want to try to stay within 12. No, I can't stay within 12.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I can take a battle shock test with them.
Ah,
I'm just
okay.
like, eh. So then the devilfish, I gotta measure this out. So 9 inches away is what I gotta stay to prevent you from doing your reactive move. So that's 9 right there.
And 9 basically to that corner.
Yeah, but this is all I'm gonna do here. So devilfish is gonna go over here.
Because they fly, so it can fly over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flies, and then all the breachers are gonna get out right there.
Okay.
So help me out. Hopefully I can do it.
Because the size of your base, 9. Are they 1 inch?
they're
No,
small bases.
They're small bases. So you should be able to get 2 rows, which is everybody, right?
Should be, yeah. Which means I should be.
You should be able to get everyone to
should
shoot.
be able to get everyone firing. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Is that true? Yeah, that's true.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. Help me out by placing those if you wouldn't mind. I'll keep moving other stuff.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move anything within 9 of that to trigger that.
Okay.
So they're gonna fire. They're prepped. It's whether I do something with these guys. Now breachers are not what I need for killing dreadnoughts, but it would be fun to kill a dreadnought.
Why did I grab scouts? Oops.
I'm also going to take the Riptide, and it's going to move out
Okay.
to get line of sight on the Terminators.
Okay.
I think I can see I can see Marnius's fist,
Okay.
so he can still fire at Marnius, and I might as well move on to the objective.
Sounds good.
Hammerhead likes where he is. He's going to stay still.
Okay.
The fire sight marksman is going to move so he can see Calgar.
Okay.
Hey, I've never had a fire sight marksman kill a character. That'd be fun. And then I'm zoning you out here. You can't come down within 3 with the suppressors.
No.
Is that correct?
Oh, that's correct.
Cool. I left the Vespid. I didn't up you down them within your turn because, to be honest, I want to keep them there anyways.
Okay.
So that's got to kill that. Stealth suits are just going to make sure they have some extra fire. Just to soften up some targets. And extra OC on the objective.
Sounds good.
I'm going to take this devilfish. I'm going to move it up. Oh, sorry about that. Would you like to Overwatch with either of these guys? I've got 3 wounds left.
3 wounds means I don't get rerolls, so no.
Fair enough. I think... Oh, this is so tempting to try to kill maybe suppressors. Yeah, I think your suppressors might be the thing to kill here. So... Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think get them out.
Yep, and then get them out. So he's positioned. Just make sure I can see the Dreadnought. Still can see the Dreadnought. He's positioned so he can see either of these 2 targets.
Okay.
So firing the secret missiles.
Yep.
Then all the breachers are going to get out. And actually, we're going to be a bit farther back here. So we can have some on the objective marker. And all these blue breachers are going to be within 10 of, well, hopefully 10 of the suppressors. 10 of the suppressors. Nope. If I want to do that, I can't be on the objective. So I'd rather kill the suppressors. They're going to be forward. Kill the suppressors. Destroy them. Don't allow them any quarter. All right. Now this effectively makes it that these stern guard that you want to bring in can't come over here.
Okay.
I think I've made it that your stern guard have to come in there or there, essentially.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. Hammerhead's fine. I'm going to keep the breachers in here for now. They're fine to like hold on for a later push. Because, yeah, you're right. If I move up, there's nothing for them to do. They'd rather wait to kill your stern guard or something like that.
Sounds good.
Breachers moved out, done that. They're going to stay still. I think I have enough firepower to deal with these scouts now.
Okay.
Vespid are fine where they are. Crute hounds are... apologize. I can't... No, just take Twin Lance. Twin Lance are going to be boring.
Oh.
I got to have someone on my objective.
Right, yeah.
Because the thing is, I can't move somewhere and shoot them because their range is too short. And the only thing I can shoot is scouts.
Which, right now, you can shoot scouts if you want to.
Yep. So, might as well.
Okay.
Lastly, I'm going to bring in my reserves. My reserves are going to be my Sunforge. And we're going to make sure we kill this Lancer.
Okay.
I want him dead. I want him dead! And to put extra OC, because that Devilfish is, well, not that strong.
Okay.
Okay. That puts them all within range of their Meltas, of which they have several. So we got Sunforge battlesuits and a Cold Star Commander down here. I've pressed forward. I'm ready. On to the shooting phase. Kill everything. So if I do this right, all this will be dead. And your Terminators will be mostly dead, and your Scouts will be dead. If I did this right. Marker lights.
Yes.
Starting with the stealth suits over here. They are going to... I didn't move these guys. That was dumb.
Nick agreed to a marathon stream on Discord. So when is that going to be planned? 11th edition launch? Sure. We'll just make you work on
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Devilfish is going to guide into the
Dreadnought.
the Dreadnought.
Yep.
I didn't move these guys. I don't know why. That was really dumb. And then other Devilfish.
Oh, you can move them. You're not out of the move. You haven't shot yet.
You sure with that?
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
Basically, all I would do is this. Allowing me to...
Guide into the
Yeah.
Lancer. Yep.
Okay, cool. And then the stealth suits, thank you for that, will guide into here. So I basically got guided, 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 and I think... So that's from that. And then lastly... I'll do this differently. Nope, do that right. I'm seeing if I can get these guys guided by anybody. No. Nope. Cool, that's it. So I've got the Lancer guided by stealth suits. I've got the
Dreadnought.
guided by Devilfish. And then I've got... Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then, the Terminator's guided by those stealth suits.
Okay.
Into the shooting! Now, at the beginning of the shooting phase, I've got a couple things to spend. The first one is going to be combat debarkation, which
Okay.
means that those breachers are going to get full rerolls to wound against a target, the Terminators.
Sounds good.
Because they got a vehicle this turn.
Okay.
Secondly, I'm going to spend another command point on Focus Fire. So that is 0 command points. And that allows me to choose 2 units and 1 target. And as long as they target that thing, they get +1 AP.
Okay.
I just want to double check that it doesn't have to be the closest target, because that would be sucky.
Hey, Tack, will we see custom AdMech for 11th edition? Whew,
Nope,
that's
anything.
a big question.
Cool.
I'm hoping right now, with how busy PlayOn is, I don't get to paint anymore. So it all comes down to the paint team and what they're willing and able to paint.
So the 2 targets I'm going to choose is the Riptide and the Breachers. They're both going to get extra pip of AP.
Against the terrain.
Against the... Oh, I don't need the Riptide. The Riptide's already got high AP.
Okay.
So it'll be the... What else could see them?
Devilfish?
Devilfish? No, the Devilfish got to shoot the Scouts.
Okay.
So I have to choose 2 units, so it's just going to be... The Breachers are the one that has to be... I'll take the Riptide too. Why not? Extra AP. Why not?
Alright.
It works for their missiles. He's got missile drones. Okay, so it still helps a little bit.
All right.
So breachers that, focus fire, out of command points. Here we go. Let's start with the, let's see, probably the breachers, because otherwise you can bring stuff out of range.
Okay.
Breachers, 30 dice. 3, 4,
I'm
6,
going to spend
8.
1 command point. On tactical foresight, anything above my toughness, you're -1 to wound.
Nice.
So you're strength 6, you're still winning on 4s.
30. Good thing I have reroll all wound rolls.
And all,
And all hits. I'm rerolling all hits and all wounds. Yep. Sometimes known as a why bother rolling, but at 4 is a little bit different.
yeah.
All right, here we go. 30 dice from the breachers firing into your Terminators. And 6s are lethal because I'm being guided. So I've got a few 6s
Yeah.
and a single 1 to reroll. All right, that went to another 1. So 29 hits so far. And then 4s to wound because you made me -1, but rerolling all failed wound rolls. Okay. That looks about roughly half.
Your dice are...
Dice are doing great. I cannot complain about my dice.
Okay.
So a total of 6 drop of 30.
All right, so 24 saves.
Yeah, 24 saves. That was great.
That was really good. Let's see if my dice wake up.
And then I've got the commander and the drones attached to that unit as well.
Okay.
No lethal hits? No, I got 3 or 4 lethal hits. But yeah, 3 dice should have been awful.
Yeah, you pulled them out already.
Yeah.
So 4s because you're AP what?
AP 2.
And you ignore cover.
Ignore cover.
Yeah. Tau doing Tau things. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you killed the. Oh, hold on. I've got no one wounded in there, right?
You have storm shields. You get 4 wounds, right? Is that how it works?
That is correct.
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't taken any wounds on that. You had one guy just die utterly from the Melta gun.
From the Melta, yeah. So not bad. You kill 3 Terminators.
All right, 3 Terminators. Okay.
So what we're going to do
not bad.
is we are going to.
I can see Calgar, so you can't stop him shooting. I can see his mitten.
All right. So that means this, and so that's a Thunder Hammer, that's a Thunder Hammer, and then a Lightning Claw,
Okay.
and then a Lightning Claw. How many wounds does that thing do?
3.
Okay.
It might do 4 actually. I got to overcharge it to make it. The range weapon for the Ion Accelerator is 4 damage. Overcharge is 4.
Okay.
So yeah, each one kills a guy.
Okay.
All right, but I still have 4 more shots for the breachers before we move on. So I've got the gun drones attached, which hit on 4s.
Okay.
We're rolling 1s. So we're just these 2
Well,
lethals.
Yeah.
2 lethals, and then wounding on 5s, 4s to 5s. Oh no, only if I'm higher strength than you.
Only if you're higher strength, yes.
All right, so that is 2 at -1.
Plus the lethal,
Plus lethal, so 3 at -1. Thank you.
and these ignore cover. Right?
They ignore cover, yeah.
Okay. So -1. So you have 1 takes 1 wound, down to 1.
All right, and then the Contra Fireblade. Oh, 1 lethal, 2 hits, which become 1 more wound, and rerolling 1s to wound. Ha ha ha. Take 3.
This was the strength of it?
3 of -1. Strength 5.
So the force. Okay.
3 of -1.
Okay.
They do 2 damage each. No, you passed them all. Well, moving on. Okay, that was great. Let's do the Riptide first. Riptide next, because there's not really anything else to shoot at that unit. Riptide, everything into those Terminators. Let's see if we can ice them. I'm gonna overcharge and Nova charge. All right, let's start with you got a guy with 1 wound?
I do.
All right, let's start with the gun drones that attach to him.
Okay.
So he's got 2 gun drones, 2 missile drones, 4 shots, hitting on, it's gonna go to 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, 3, oh, that was 2 lethals, this one got bumped to a 6. And another wound, that is 3 wounds at -2.
Did you roll 3 6s there?
Did.
Right. You killed the
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Ignores cover, right?
Ignores cover, yeah, all this is ignore cover.
Yep, that's basically your entire army is just like,
Yeah.
yay. All right, so you, 1 Lightning Claw is down to 1 wound remaining.
All right, and now the main gun One wound remaining. No, let's do the plasma gun. It misses. Cool. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nova charging, overcharging, ion accelerator. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 fail, no lethal. Now I need 6s for wounding, for devastating wounds.
Okay.
I want the devastating.
Right.
It's strength 10, so 2s to 3s. Yes. So that -1's for the thing. 1 devastating, sorry, these were both wounds.
Yep.
That was 1 devastating, and then rerolling 1. All right, so this was a fail. 4 regular.
And then
No, that was a devastating. The 1 rolled into a 6.
Okay.
So 2 devastating.
Yeah, and 3 6.
3 wounds at -4.
So 2. So you kill the one with the 1 wound.
And these are 4 wounds each.
Yep. And then the devastating kill 2 more. So.
Oh, what did we miss it? Nathan said he had, Nathan Benson said he had a super chat question.
Yeah, I was.
Did we miss it? Don't want to miss
No, I was
those.
just waiting for a moment there. Nick, on a scale of 14 to 72, how important are the new twin lance in Tau? I run mostly auxiliary cadre, and I want to use them in a tournament at some point.
Important?
That's Nathan Benson.
To be honest, with the nerf to them, they're not essential. They're fun and they are strong, and I think they're probably still a little overcosted, but they're not essential. Like they haven't been able to do anything all game yet. Like they could, but like they're still just squishy Tau.
Yeah.
They're really durable for what they are. But anyways, cool. How many Terminators you got left?
Only 2 in Calgar.
2
That's
in
it.
Calgar.
That's it.
Oh,
So I got-
you did great. Did great. Okay, let's see. No, I was talking to the Riptide.
Okay.
Riptide did great. He did really good. I do have to take a hazardous test for him.
Yeah. In the box.
In the box. Wow. No, he's good.
You're gonna. Those are all 6s,
I
by
know
the
those
way.
triple 6s. I don't know what to tell
Wow.
you. This is the
I'm
cadre.
not gonna say weighted dice.
The 6s from the Cadra and his drone's not 3 AP. No, it's only the 1 gun that's 3 AP, I believe. But either way, I didn't roll 6s.
I've got invulns anywhere.
Yeah,
So.
and the 6s were lethal hits. That's why they looked like 6s. They weren't wounds. Regardless, okay, so I want to try to kill the scouts before I shoot with this. So we're going to go with this Devilfish.
Okay.
No, we're going to go with the Twin Lance. The Twin Lance is going to fire into the scouts.
Okay.
Range to the scouts. The melt is within, oh, I can't tell there. I think I'm 13, and the other guy is 16 for the ion. So I think the melt is an 18. I haven't used these guys enough to have memorized their stats yet.
Okay.
Twin Lance,
Somebody wants you to shoot the sniper.
18. Oh, I will be shooting the sniper. He's got a beat on Calgar. So we've got the fusion eliminator into the scouts. 2 shots. Melt to 2.
Yep.
On 2s. Hit them both. Strike 10. Both wounds at -4.
Yay.
D6 damage each. No, you can survive because they're 2 wounds each, right?
There are 2 wounds.
First one does 2 damage.
Okay.
Second one does 2 damage. Minimum effort. Then we have the ion scatter cannon, always overcharging unless I say elsewise. 4 shots, no rapid fire range. Miss once, 3 hits. 3 hits. It's strength 8. 2s do not wound.
Yeah, they do.
Right, they're T4. So 3 wounds at -3.
Okay. Were they guided?
I haven't been guided into there, so no one got into there. So you get cover.
AP3?
Yep.
I have 6s.
Okay. The 3 damage each. Hey, you rolled double 6s!
You kill 1.
I killed 1. There's a hazardous test for that gun. They're fine. But lastly, this is what's going to kill you. The Shard Storm burst system and the pulse pistols.
Okay.
Except I can't shoot the pistols because I'm a vehicle and walker. The pulse pistols, 4 shots. No, I can't shoot them. They're within 12, so I can't shoot the pulse pistols.
Okay.
But I can shoot the Shard Storm burst system.
Okay.
D6 shots. 7, 4, 5, 6.
Scouts didn't get cover.
Scouts didn't get cover? Yeah,
Why?
they got cover. Against the Termies?
Okay, is it a twin lance roll?
Ignore cover?
Twin lance ignore cover to the nearest target.
It is the closest target.
Sure.
Just, yep.
They're already dead.
They're good.
They're already
One
dead.
lethal.
No,
Oh,
they're
they're already dead. Okay, stop.
Because
stop
if it
rolling
didn't get
dice.
cover, then even the 6s don't count.
All right. Ignore cover to the closest target. Yep, that is. They also get sustained hits against the nearest target as well.
Okay.
Okay, Twin Lance did some great stuff. Great.
They did.
Kill the scouts.
Yep.
Scouts gone. Overwhelming force achieved. With that, let's go with the Piranha back there. firing all the missiles into the dreadnought over here.
Sounds good.
All right, so I got 2 seeker missiles from across town, hitting on 3s. Hit them both. Strike 14.
Winning on 3s.
Both of them.
Do these ignore cover?
-3 ignoring cover because I've. Oh wait, what was guiding this? This was the
I don't know.
devilfish guiding it, which means you do get cover.
Okay.
So -3.
-3 goes to -2. So I have 4s, of which I make 1.
Okay, D6 plus 1 damage. 6 damage. Solid. Solid.
I see how this game's going.
I mean, I don't know what to say.
I've got 6 wounds left.
I couldn't do the pistols because they were too far away. The pistols are only 12 inches. Actually, sorry, the pistols were only 12 inch ways. The weapon with the pistol keyword was 18. Okay, Devilfish would like to fire his. Nope, well, wait. Sniper. Like, if people want to see sniper, sniper away. Sniper into Calgar's unit.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so I get 3 shots from the sniper. Farsight marksman. I've very rarely seen him do anything, so it'll be interesting. He moved. He's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, sorry, hitting on 3s with the +1 ballistic skill. Rerolling 1, so 1 hit. 1 hit, but it is a lethal.
Okay.
1 wound at -1, ignoring cover. But it is 2 damage.
Okay.
Calgar takes 2 damage!
This game is dumb. My dice are.
Your dice are weird. What's going on with your dice, man? I mean, at this rate, we'll be done at a reasonable time.
I guess we will be done at a reasonable time. All right, Kagos, that's not worth a reroll. Because the rest of the shots go into the Terminators anyway.
Yeah. Okay, well, before we fire the secret missiles from this Devilfish,
Yeah.
let's see if this... Actually, it's the Hammerhead. He's got it 1 target. Hammerhead, fire the Dreadnought!
Okay.
Do I even need my missiles? Do you have an invuln?
No.
I'm just not going to fire the missiles. I'm going to save them.
Okay.
I'm going to save my missiles.
All right.
All right, Hammerhead, firing into the Dreadnought.
Okay.
1 big shot. It's a 1.
You get to reroll it.
I can reroll it with his chassis reroll.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Yeah.
So I'll use his targeting analyzer thing, which was a 4, which
Yeah.
does hit. And then
Winning on 2s. You're strength 20, aren't you?
strength. I'm pretty sure it's strength 20. It might even be higher.
I think it's strength 20.
It is strength 20.
Yeah. So
Yep.
winning on 2s.
Strength 20 and okay, just double checking that I've got all the things right for all the rules for him. Strength 20, winning on 2s. I don't have a reroll though, and I've got no command point. So if I roll a 1, hubris strikes.
I don't think you're gonna.
It's a 6. It's devastating.
That's just the way that this game's going.
What the heck?
I concede. Good game.
D6 plus 6 damage.
Yep. Yep.
So 11 devastating wounds, please.
Do I explode? Do I explode?
Oh my god. Oh, where are you? We need explosion.
I didn't explode.
I mean, it's the devastating this explosion. It's just big. It just boom. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Keep going.
All right. I wasn't expecting it to do that well, but I'm very, very happy.
I'm not going to be left with much after this.
No. It's going to be up to Sterngard to do something. Okay. Sunforged battlesuits are going to fire everything into the Lancer. So I've been guided by the stealth suit, so I get +1 to hit, +1 ballistic skill, reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Okay. I will spend a command point to smoke that Lancer. So,
makes a lot of sense.
You're -1 to hit.
Okay.
As long as it has smoke.
It probably does. I would be surprised if it didn't.
They don't all. It does have smoke. All right. So I do have cover, which you ignore.
I do. Yeah. Yeah. It's Tau.
Yeah, I know.
What are you going to do about it? Sunforge! Firing their guys into the Lancer. Hitting on 4s now, which I roll all except for the ones that I get to reroll. I hit you every single time but once.
Okay.
No lethal, though. Strength 9.
So winning on 5s.
Winning 5s, but rerolling everything. Already got 2 wounds.
Okay. And now all of them.
5 wounds and -4, please! I made them all! I don't know what to do! They're just, the dice are doing really good things.
I don't explode.
Okay.
Because you're. Oh, you're not in
It's
melted.
D6 with
But-
each one of those.
But that's how many? And then you haven't shot the commander yet, right?
Yeah, the commander's got 4 more multas, so you take Lots of wounds.
It's okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
It's
11, 12, 13,
okay.
14, 15, 16, 17, 20 damage?
It's your birthday next week, so it's okay.
It's my birthday next week.
So this is your, this saves me from...
This is my birthday stream?
Yeah, like, no. This saves me from having to give you a birthday gift.
Thank you.
Saves me a lot of money.
Thank you. Okay, okay. Breachers into suppressors.
Okay.
I think a couple are out of range. Yeah, one all the way up to here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 2s. Not rerolling. I don't have that. That's not a stealth suit guiding into there.
But you
ones
you
go
still
away.
have lethals, right?
Still have lethals, yep, because I'm being guided.
Yep.
So 3 lethals. Strength 6.
On 3s.
On 3s. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 13. 13. 13 minus 1. Ignoring cover.
Yep.
Nope, not ignoring cover. 13 minus 1, so you get cover. So full saves.
And they're dead.
No, they're not. 1. Oh, yeah, they are. They're 2 wounds each?
They're only 2 wounds each.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
dead.
they're dead. They're dead. Breachers go brr.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's try to kill Calgar. So the devilfish here, the last thing to shoot,
Yeah.
is going to fire its seeker missiles and its burst cannons into Calgar.
Okay.
Do you want to double check if I'm 18 away?
You're fine. You
Okay.
should be fine.
Seeker missiles.
Yeah.
We got a super chat from Jordan M. Will
Lethal?
you do a
My
war
lethal, please?
on the
Yeah.
Vestigator
Actually,
front
no, it doesn't
campaign?
happen because he's the one guiding.
Like you're doing for the Armageddon campaign. Also want to thank you for helping me learn 40K. Thanks, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. Really appreciate that. Not a wound.
Okay.
But, yeah, he can't benefit from all the guiding because he guided himself.
Okay.
So then I've got 4 accelerator burst cannon shots, which I hit once, and wound once at AP1. But not ignoring cover because he can't benefit from all the guiding.
Okay. I make it safe. Finally.
Yeah, because you get cover. Cool. I can't see anything else to shoot,
Okay.
so I can't shoot anything else.
Okay.
I would love to shoot more things, but I can't. So that's great.
Okay.
We're done the turn, and I have completed both of these. Overwhelming Force, I killed 1 unit on objective, the Scouts, for 3 points, and Area Denial for 5. So that is a total of 5, 6, 7, 8 points on secondary. To add to my 5, that means I have 13 secondary, 13 primary, to 26 from my reckoning here, Owen. Cool. And with that, I pass the turn to you, Bomba 2. I gotta say, that was a pretty devastating shooting phase for the Tau. I killed everything I wanted to and more.
Yep. I will. All right. There is some characters on the table, so I'll keep assassination because if I'm not killing things this turn, then the game is going to be really over.
Character is out here. Sorry, the character should be on the board here. Character here.
Yep.
Character here.
Yep.
Character here. Character here. Character here. And that's it.
Okay. So there are characters abound,
Yep.
which means I am going to go into the.
One command
Assault
point for
dog.
each of us.
I'm going to go Devastator Doctrine.
And you're at 2 command points, I believe, because of Calgar?
I'm going to go to 3
Oh, 3.
because he's still around. And then what else am I going to do? So in the command phase, my Tech Marine is going to bless nobody.
Oh, right. You have a Tech Marine back here. I forgot about him.
I'm probably going to just charge your Devilfish that has like 3 wounds left.
Sure, why not?
So
He's angry now. He's got 6 attacks.
he is angry. You've killed all of his friends. All right, and then Oath of Moment. So I'm going into Devastator Doctrine. Oath of Moment will be on. Or no, sorry. Area Denial. You've killed my Area Denial, so that doesn't do anything. And then Oath of Moment will be on the. Even though they're no longer a threat. Your Sunforge. They're no
you could
longer
probably,
a threat.
probably put your guys
But
here and
I
just try
can
to
kill
kill him.
them.
You
I
get the
can kill them.
assassination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then we go into the Battle Shocks tab. Calgar's unit barely passes. Phew. And then I score 3 points on primary. So I'm at 5.
So for those just joining us, attack has been mostly regulated to here. He's got Tech Marine here. He does have in reserves a unit of suppressors, 3 suppressors, and a full unit of Stern Guard. Stern Guard, right? That's the word? Not Vanguard?
Stern Guard.
Stern Guard with a Librarian attached. So they can do some work.
Possibly, yeah.
But he definitely is facing an uphill battle here.
I am, yeah.
Primary points, you scored just a 3?
Just 3.
Just 3 for their home objectives. So that brings your primary to 3 and your secondary to 2.
Okay, then we're going to go into the moon phase. So I've already battle shocked. I've done all the other command phase stuff. All right, so then Calgar's unit is going to advance because he can advance and still charge.
Fair.
That's a 2.
Oh,
7.
no.
All right.
And the cruider there specifically, again, so that you can't
I was
go
hoping
past
to
them.
get over
Yeah.
there, but that won't do it.
Because of the Crute, I'm making it hard for you to get to the breachers.
Not impossible though.
Nope,
so I
not
can land
impossible.
there and still make a charge. The only thing is I don't have enough guns to wipe out that unit. So I'm landing an inch away from you,
Cool, cool.
and I need to get rid of them to make a charge into them, which is a 7-inch charge,
Are they all healthy? No damage except for Calgar?
except for Calgary. Yeah.
Okay. Not gonna Overwatch.
I'm going to advance my ATV because I've got assault weapons on everything for this turn. There it goes, 12, and then nope. Because of your Crute, I cannot get into melter range.
Excellent. They're doing their job.
Then the Stern Guard.
Our Afro Thunder, how you use Sunforge is really the best use for them is to rapid ingress them. Because, especially with a Cold Star, because then you get to put them somewhere safe, but then they move up and get within melter range. Now this was a good case because like I had a good target, I had other things I could shoot at it. It was fairly safe to kill it, but and then and all the dice popped.
And my dice did not.
Plasma fire knives, I really love fire knives. I slept on them for a while, but all plasma fire knives are fun. 3 damage, -3. Wounding most things on 2s, they're pretty good.
Advancing the infiltrators.
Ooh, there's your 6. Infiltrators back there, advancing up.
They don't do anything. That's not where I needed.
No, it's not where you needed 6, but it still happens. I mean, small victories.
I didn't need it. So sure, small victories.
Gotta celebrate even the small ones, Tack, especially when they're hard to come by.
Just go on that objective. And then because he's already shot his hunter killer, and then we go into deep strikes or reserves.
You do have 1 deep striking unit.
I do have 1, but you blocked me out. So
I've tried to block you off most of the board, yeah.
yeah.
I've made it tough for you to come in.
If you don't mind putting, they can go 3 rows deep within 6.
You want to put them back here?
Yep.
Right there. Boom. So you can go.
The heavy bolters in the back because I want to try to get as many in rapid fire range as I can, which is 12.
Ooh, very nice.
So it should be 2 rows of regular bolters within rapid fire range.
Is this a lieutenant?
They don't matter. And then
Hey, it looks cool. Bolter discipline, like there's
I've
like
got assassination and area denial, but I can't land within the center, and I can't.
Hey, that looks really cool.
And then I think you blocked me out from landing within that pocket. So the only thing I can do here is use suppressors to just try to clear the hounds.
Sure.
It's the only thing I can do.
So that you can get a better charge and say the breachers.
Yep. And then I'll shoot 1 into the breachers just because.
They're 1 wound each. They have a 6-up save. They have stealth.
Oh, they're also -1 wound.
The breachers are -1 wound,
Yeah.
yes. But I'm talking about these guys. They have stealth, 1 wound, 6-up save.
Yep. I just want to put 1 into there in case I need to suppress you.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do. Suppress them. Great, that makes sense.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, we go into the shooting phase. I am in Devastator, so I can ignore cover somewhere. If I really, really needed to. They don't have cover over there.
They do not. Nope.
All right, so we'll just, we'll go with the Stern Guard vets. We'll see what we can do.
Cool that.
So it should be 2 rows that are in rapid fire, correct?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Because you're within 12 for
Within
rapid?
12 for rapid.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, to be honest, all of them are within 12.
Are they?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you got everyone
4,
within 12.
5, 6,
Even your
7.
pistols.
And I will focus switch fire with the Librarian as well. Because why not?
I wish I had another command point for -1 damage. This would be the time to do it.
They're damage 1 weapons.
Oh, they're damage 1?
Well, I guess the heavy bolter's damage 2.
Yeah, fair enough.
So. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. And I do have the enhancement in there, so 6s are sustained.
That's always helpful.
Yeah.
T5, 5 wounds each with a 4-point vulnerable save.
You do have the invuln, which I'm hoping that the dev wounds do
Oh,
the
right,
most
get
of the
dead
work.
wounds of the self-heal, right?
Yes.
On, is it 4s?
Sorry?
Is it 4, like, on 4s?
No, on 6s.
It's the rerolls that get that.
Yeah, it's the rerolls that give me the volume. All right, so all those go away. I've got enhancement on there. That's why I've got the sustained.
That makes sense.
I think I would knock that 6 and 2. So that is. Okay. And then now
Did you forget the tech rooms? Do you want to move up?
I guess no.
Okay.
Move them to the wall, so I might be able to charge the devilfish.
the wall.
But I don't want to proc Overwatch.
Somebody suggested, the chat has suggestion like hunt a grenade into the devilfish, then kill it, and then charge the breachers. Time out in combat, because they can't shoot in combat really. Except for
Well, I was going to charge both. Right. So, great. Looking for 6s because they're T5, right?
They're T5. Yeah.
So I'll be wounding on.
T5.
I'll be wounding on 5s anyway. Oh, wounding on 4s, I guess, because you're off the moment. But that's only 4 6s, so I'm going to pick all that up and just try again. Maybe I should play with the helmet on.
Maybe the helmet would give you better dice luck.
Maybe. At 3.
There you go, try it.
No. It's really hard to play on that thing.
Yes. They think because you have the machine gun cat, Nick can't win. Sounds like Nick's mic turned off. It's possible I left it off. Yeah, I muted it. Sorry, I muted it when I coughed. To try to not make it. Oath, 4s.
Both with 4s, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 saves. And so far, 9 mortals. So 9 AP1s, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 4-ups. 3, 6.
1 lined out.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure I had enough dice.
Okay.
I rolled decently well.
You did?
4 went through.
Okay. So far you've taken 4 wounds on that unit?
Yep. One
So-
guy's down to 1 wound.
Yep. Then here comes the heavy bolter. These are hitting on 4s though because it's a stern guard. But the sustains will help.
Nice.
So we're rolling the 1. Hey, everything hit with 3 sustains. Now I'm looking for 6s again. So there's 1. I'm going to pick that up. These are strength 5, so I'm wounding on 3s.
T5. But it's
Okay.
+1 wound, that's right, the Ultramarine. Right.
So 2 more, and then you have.
Yes, with 11th edition, with the starter box being orcs, we definitely want to pay more orcs. We want to get paid a lot of orcs. It's one army that we don't have enough of.
5 at AP1.
5 at AP1 on 4s. I make all but 1.
Okay.
So you killed the 1 suit, and then how many mortal wounds do I take?
We're not done.
We're not there yet.
there.
We're not there yet.
Here
I've got
come-
2 crisis suits left in the commander,
Yep.
and then I believe you've banked so far at like 9, 10
Nine-
more wounds.
No. 9 plus 4, 13.
13 mortal wounds, which is enough to kill both the other crisis suits and damage the commander.
So here comes the focus switch fire. How many shots do I get? 4. I'll take it.
Oh, is this the last shot?
This is the last shot. Yeah.
This could kill a squad.
Rolling. Everything hit.
Nice.
Strength 6. So winning on 3s and 2s. There is a devastating in there, and because we're winning on 2s, I'll just fish for the devastating.
Why not?
And it bites me, but actually it doesn't bite me. 1 save at AP2.
I save it.
Okay. So then what's going to happen here is you take the
15?
singles first. So
Well, they're fresh guys. You killed the guy out, right? and now
we still need to do this in order,
Yeah.
right? So you take the singles first.
Okay.
So
there were multiple damage. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
This first set kills 1.
Okay.
Because they're 5 wounds each, right?
Blah. Yep.
Then 1 has 1 wound remaining. Because the next 4.
Oh, great. Copy.
Leave it
This
with
guy has
one-
1 wound remaining. Sure.
Then one of the heavy bolters, because that went next, kills.
Kills the last crisis suit onto the commander.
Which takes 2.
Cake takes 2.
And then how many wounds does the commander have left?
Well, he starts with 6.
Okay.
So I took an extra gun rather than. No, sorry. It's the shield drones that give him thing. So he has 8 wounds. He has 4 guns, but doesn't have an invuln save. So he has 8 wounds.
So 8 wounds. So he took 2. So
He
he's
took
down
2.
to 6.
Down to 6.
Okay. So if I roll 5s and 6s here, he dies.
These are multiple.
These are
damage.
D3.
D3. All right, I like it.
All right. So can I kill the commander? Nope.
So 2, he's down to 4. So the commander's alive with 4 wounds.
Yeah. But I
All
killed the
right.
unit.
4 wounds remaining, but you killed the Sunforged battle suits.
Yep.
The commander's alive with 4 wounds remaining.
And then my heavy bolters then will go into him from this squad, and then everything else is going to go into something else.
Oh, you got more. Oh, yeah. That could work.
So Stern Guard veterans are going to.
Or did you want to try first with, like, say, the whirlwind?
The Stern Guard without rerolls is kind of useless. So,
All right.
so Stern Guard veterans are going to go. Heavy bolters are going to go and try to kill the commander. The rest of their guns are going to try to kill. Because there's a chance I can knock you off of at least that objective. Are going to go to those breachers over yonder.
Yeah. You have to see the breachers. You can see up to, it looks like everybody but the front guy into the commander.
It's only the 2 heavy bolters that are in range.
Great.
So, 2 heavy bolters. And Tigerius is out on the other side of the cover, so he cannot fire. So here we go.
Afro Thunder, I don't care that I lost the Meltas. He has no tanks left.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I killed all his tanks. The Sunforges did their job.
Oh, wait, no, we hit on 4s. And then once the sting goes back in, and then these are wounding on 3s. They all wound at AP 1. You will get cover from this.
You want to fish for devs.
So I have to go for the devs.
You didn't get a single 6 there.
I got my 6. So he's got, how many was that? 4. 4. Unfortunately, take 2 regular saves.
Ooh, and these are 2 damage each, don't they?
Yeah.
So I fail a single 1, he's dead.
Yes.
And doesn't have an invuln, but if these are minus.
Only -1 you have cover.
All right, so
just
3s.
regular saves. Yep.
I double 6s! He takes 2 devastating wounds and he's down to 2!
Yep.
He's still alive.
He is still alive. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, the tank is at 5
6,
wounds, Laura.
7,
And that's not really a tank.
8.
Rebel Devil, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, go watch it later.
All right. Well, so I dropped half of my Stern Guards.
Okay. All right.
And
Cool.
then you're -1 wound, right?
-1 to wound against the
Breachers?
In the breachers? Yeah, -1 to wound.
So that is 3 devastating and 1 save to make at AP 1.
I go through.
So 4 dead.
4 dead breachers. All right. Let's bring
Oh, sorry. I always hazardous with the librarian up top. I make it.
these 4
No,
die.
no, those guys.
Oh, these breachers. Okay. Yeah, let's these 4. No. I need to go kill these guys with them. So these guys take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Then the Invader ATV is going to try to punch. Twin will go into the Crute in front, and then the Melta will go into the fish.
Okay.
So here's the Melta shots going into the fish. Hey, I hit both. I need 5s though. Hey, I got 1. AP4.
Into the devilfish?
Yep.
Yep, goes right through. How much damage?
2.
2. I'm down to 11.
Suppressors will do. And then the
suppressor
twin bolter 1 and nothing. Oh no, twin links. 1 into the dog.
Oh, minus anything?
-1.
Yeah, kill him.
Oh, you're in cover.
Oh, a 6 I'll take. No.
Okay.
I'll take this guy off.
Oh, sorry. If you
Oh,
take
yeah, right, the cover.
so-
Yeah, sorry, of course, yeah.
And then suppressors 1 will go into the devilfish, and 2 will go into the dogs just to try to clear them out of the way.
There, into the dogs.
Yep. So suppressors 2 hits into the devilfish, and needing 5s. Hey, I got 1 AP1.
Nope.
You make the save,
Save it.
and then into the dogs.
Stealth.
Yep. So 2 hits and 2 wounds. AP1. So you save it.
I save one.
And then one.
I saved them both. Oh no! Cover. Oh goodness. What was that? What
I have no idea what's happening.
they
Calgar.
they get the feeling that tax dice aren't codex compliant.
Calgar hit with everything.
There we go. Into the dogs?
Yeah, into the dogs.
Yeah, we gotta clear them.
Yep. 2. So I can't clear them.
Hey, it's a different path. What am I doing rolling any saves? You're just dead.
No, well, you get saves.
Oh, sorry, they're
Cover.
not. Okay, yeah.
Because you would have started with the cover, right?
Yeah,
So,
there you go. Sorry, I thought they were -2 for some reason.
-1.
Okay.
They're 2 damage. That's what they are. All right, so the Whirlwind.
Into? Wanna kill the commander?
I have to kill the commander.
Yeah, you need the assassination point.
I do.
Because you might fail that charge, and you have no command points left?
Sorry?
You have no command points reroll?
I have 3 command points. I just keep
Oh,
knocking
I
off.
see what
Right.
you do.
So I'm going to spend 1 command point on just increasing my AP and ignoring your cover.
TJ wants to say, tack is my goat.
Aw,
Aw.
not today. I'm trying not to give up, but it is an uphill battle. All right, so here we go. If I'm in the Devastator Doctrine, I ignore cover and improve my armor pen by 1. So increases my chances. Whirlwind. How many shots do I get into the commander?
Sure. Oh my
One.
goodness. Can you want to use my dice?
No, I don't want to touch your filthy dice. I hit you twice. Do I get any more? Hit you all. So
Okay.
there's that. And then string 8, so wounding on 2s. All of them.
There we go.
So AP 3 at this point, ignoring cover.
6s. Nope, he dead.
All right.
You killed him. Assassination points are yours. The commander goes down. You've killed Nick once more.
Okay. Okay.
Here's you at the moment.
Thank you. And so I've got my assassination. Charges. Calgar's unit is going to try their 7-inch charge into your breachers. They will declare these guys too, just because I can't land in such a way where I can't touch them.
Yeah.
So 7-inch charge going into your breachers. That's a 9.
There
So
you
we're good.
go. You made it. Rorschach still sending another 5 gifted membership. Rorschach, you're amazing, man. You've sent like 20 gifted memberships already this stream. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's really kind of you. Bree Cheese
two?
says tags are goat, but Nick is our cult leader. Oh boy. Cult of Nick. I appreciate the support.
It's a thing. It's a thing. You're just going to need to embrace it. It's a thing. There's nothing you can do about it. All right. So would you take a Battleshock test on the doggos?
All the dogs. They pass.
Okay, and on the breachers.
6, 7, 8. They pass as well.
All right. Then Thunderhammers are going to go in. Oh, wait, sorry. I've got one more charge there.
Oh, right. The tech marine hiding in the building.
We'll go into both.
Oh, into both? Yeah, you probably need, I'm guessing, a 3. Nope, you need a 4 to get in.
I got a 6.
Okay, you're into both.
Yep. And so that should tie up your. You don't have to fall back and shoot, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I don't need lance. Do I get? I don't think there's anything I can do for rerolls. I don't need the extra armor pen. No, I'm good. All right, so we'll save my command points. It looks like I've got to take 3 Thunderhammers that need to go into the dogs, and then Calgar and the Lightning Claws will go into the breachers.
Whack a puppy, whack a puppy, whack a puppy. I'm gonna take the puppies off. I'll just take them off.
Watch this.
I mean, you still got 2.
Yeah.
Just don't roll another 1.
Yeah, 2 saves.
Yeah, there we go.
So they're dead.
They're dead. Puppies are dead.
Okay. Lightning Claws into your breachers. You are no longer -1 to wound. And a string of, but you're always
T3, that's it.
okay. So on 3s, twin linked. So that is 5 at AP 2.
6s, nothing. You killed 5.
Okay, and then Calgar. Let's
You
see
might
how
kill a
many-
squad.
I might.
I've got 4 breachers left, plus the character.
Let's go for 2 character kills. Well, give me double the points, right?
Yeah, sure. Let's give it to you. Why
No,
not?
that's not how that works. Here comes Calgar. Drop one. And then this is going to need 2s. Do you want to take one of your dogs and put it over there?
Oh yeah, that'd be good because I was supposed to have 5 there.
I think I tried to reroll that. Was that my first roll?
You can have it. It's fine.
Was that my first roll or my second roll?
I honestly don't know.
5.
What's up? -2?
Minus 3.
Oh, it just goes right through. 5 more dead.
They're
how
3
much damage?
They're 3 damage each.
All right, so you actually kill the entire squad.
Okay.
That's just enough to kill everybody. Another character kill. Breacher's down. Contra Fireblade down. Do you want to pile in to the Devilfish?
I do.
That's why I put the stealth suits on there so that I could make sure to hold the objective.
That's a good move. Would your Devilfish like to punch me back?
Well, you still got a charge over here.
All right. So I have extra attacks now because you made him very angry.
Is that dice, wound counter, other stuff tray for sale? Looks great. Well, if Michael's in the chat, he probably will tell you right away that yes, they are for sale at leveledupmerchandising.com, or you can go to the Play on Web store and you can also links to there. But yes, the dice, the wound candy, the dice box, these cool widgets, all available. I think he has a tape measure, he has shirts and stuff. It's cool.
How many wounds on that?
3 wounds on the Devilfish.
3 wounds.
Can you kill it?
Do I trust myself? I probably don't.
T9.
T9. So I'm winning on 5s with the strength 6 weapon. You know what? Let's see if I can use it.
Why the getting buns added to you? Because the tower rolling incredibly hot. People are disparaging that the new rules for 11 that they've seen so far means the tower going to be terrible. Everything I've seen so far, I'm not agreeing with that. I think it's going to make the game different, but
I can.
I
use
don't
it.
think it's going to necessarily make it harder for the tower.
We'll spend 1 command point on courage and honor, and I'll give myself a lance.
That takes you to 2.
Like, it takes me to 1. All right, so 7 attacks with my 4 jacks. And we'll try to kill a Devilfish, because why not? And my extra attack will also go into the Devilfish, just in case this does not work out for me. He hits on 2, so no, he hits on 3s when he's in close combat. And then on 4s now. Well, luckily I lanced 2.
2 minus what?
Minus of 2.
Multiple damage?
Damage to each.
Oh! On 5s! I got them both. All right. I was kind of hoping you were going to kill the Breacher so I could take one out of combat and still run around with them.
And I don't. Nope. You know what? I'll command point that. I need a 4. 1 more at AP2.
Get another 5. No, that's when he gets through.
Okay. So Devilfish is dead. That's 3 damage weapon.
Oh, that's a 3 damage weapon. You did it! Does it explode? It explodes! It only does D3 though, so you're fine. So D3 on your Tech Marine.
Yep.
Explosion! You take 1 damage to the Tech Marine, and my Breachers take 1. So I'm gonna kill this guy over here,
Okay.
forcing you.
To pile in anywhere.
Yeah.
Consolidate towards him anyway.
Yeah.
So. Then I'll consolidate into the 1. And
Thank you for the awesome
keep you-
explosion, Owen.
If you just don't mind putting him there, and then just have him touch the breachers.
I think there's a way for you to take this objective. I think you can go like this. Actually, I don't hold it right now. There's not a lot of point for you doing so, because all I do is get bonuses to wound against you.
No, but I want to touch them to like lock down the shield.
Yeah. That.
Yep.
You can do that, or you can do that. What would you like to do?
I'll steal off the objective,
Off
so
the
you're not,
objective.
You're not re-rolling everything.
Cool. All right. Pile into my breachers. So my breachers get a few shots against you there. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
You can pile.
Actually, you should go onto the objective because I'm going to pile onto the objective. What's your OC?
That's why I say it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to pile onto you, which gets a couple guys onto the objective. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 infantry whack you with their guns, and I hit you 3 times and wound you once. ADP nothing.
That wasn't a command reroll that I did for the last attack. That was his extra attack weapon.
And the Conjure Fireblade hits you once.
Because I guess there was some confusion because I didn't declare it. He gets 7 servo attacks, and he gets an extra servo arm attack.
2 wounds.
7 both. No AP, right?
Yep. No.
Yep.
No, they're breachers.
And then your Devilfish gets to fight into Calgar.
Cool. Sure. Devilfish tries to ram ya, hits ya once, wounds you nothing. Yeah, moving on.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Cool. That was a turn. What'd you score?
I will score 1 for assassination.
Or
and
5 for
I'll-
assassination.
or, 5 for assassination, and then I'll ditch Aridin now.
For a command point.
Nope.
Nope, no command point. So you stay at 1 command point. I'm at 1 command point
But
every
you know
end of
what?
that turn.
I have reached my goal for this game, which is I hit double digits.
How many points you got?
10.
10 points. I've got 26. On to round 3.
Yeah.
And as we go to round 3, as I draw my stuff, why don't you tell them about our sponsor?
Sure. Can do that. Today's sponsor is Frontline Gaming, who has provided us the mat, provided us the terrain, and most importantly, they are having us and hosting us for the next iteration of King of the Colosseum. So the next iteration, King of the Colosseum, is obviously going to be for the new edition, and our first ever event and the unveiling of what that edition is going to look like, or that version of KOTC is going to look like, will be at the Las Vegas Open. So if you're able to join us in October, that would be swell. Both Mitchell and Michael will be there, and it will be a great, grand old time. Tickets are available for Las Vegas Open right now. What you have to do is you have to buy a ticket to get into the event, and then buy the specific tournament tickets on their own. So it's a KOTC, but not only just KOTC, there is Warhammer tournaments, there are other games as well. It's a ton of fun. They're a great sponsor for that. Really excited to see what we do with the new King of the Colosseum.
Yeah. 5, 6. Okay, so I've drawn 2 secondaries. I've drawn Sabotage and Storm Hostile Objective. Sabotage, I gotta do actions on terrain pieces,
Okay.
either in no man's land or your deployment zone.
Yeah.
And Storm Hostile is taking an objective away from you. Unfortunately, the only objective you hold is that one back there, and I'm not getting to that.
You can score the mini one, because it's no man's land based.
Storm Hostile? Oh, right. My opponent did not control any objective markers. Oh, no, that's only if it's at the start of turn you controlled nothing. Yeah. So I can't actually score Storm Hostile unless I take your home objective.
Okay.
So with that, we have no Battle Shock tests to make because they've got 6 models left. Nope, no Battle Shock tests to make. Here we go.
It's been bloody.
It's been bloody. It's been good for the Tau. We're gonna score 3 points for holding my home.
Yes.
We're gonna score 5, 10, maximum 15. So we score 15 points on primary, bringing my secondary score to 5, 6, 7, 8. 28? Yeah, 28. Primary points, please, Owen. I think that full score is then going to be 42, if my math is correct. 41. 41, if my math is correct. Okay.
For those saying that the Space Marines are having a rough day, it really came down to the Devilfish or the Piranha.
Really? Yeah? That was it? That was the one?
Well, it put me out of position.
Yeah. I mean, I think I was able to play a decent position game with my models this round. I was able, like even the crew just being annoying. Like you weren't able to move like you wanted to get where you wanted. Yeah. Okay. So in the move phase, I'm going to stay still with the breachers. Hopefully I can shoot you to death. I think we're going to ignore these guys. Because you move 6.
I can advance to shoot.
Yeah, but you got to get a 5 to get on that objective. And everything that you want to shoot is going to be over here. So let's focus on killing all this, and you can do whatever you want over here.
Sounds good.
Okay. 6 inches. Can you get everyone hiding? Yes, you can. So I got to stay outside of 9. Otherwise, you're going to make them hidden, and they won't be able to shoot you.
Okay.
So, actually, stay still. I don't know. It's fine. This is the time for the Devilfish to move forward. Nope. Devilfish move exactly where he is, and I'm just going to move the infantry forward to do what I did over there with the breachers.
Sounds good.
Stay outside of 9.
Okay.
So the red breachers are getting out, and I'm
and
assuming this is where you're going to Overwatch.
I will start the Overwatch.
Yep.
So Tigris gets to do the Overwatch for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Stay outside of 9 so you can't do a
7,
reactive move.
8. Needing 6s. 3.
Okay. 3 hits so far. -1 wound.
Yeah. So wounding on 4, so that is 2, no devastating. And then here comes the 2 heavy bolters. Need 6s here because those are sustained. Not a single one.
Ooh.
So yeah, just 2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. All right, 2 5-ups. Make one of them. You killed one breacher.
Yay.
Ooh, that's it? No more?
Was it?
All right, one breacher dies, down to 9 breachers. And, yeah. Let's move the Twin Lance. I don't remember how fast they move. Is it... what is it? Is it...
I mean,
10.
you can advance up.
Yeah, but then I can't charge you. And I'd love to try charging you because they're kind of cool.
But if you land within, I'm going to reactive move back. Because that was a free Overwatch. I still have a command point.
Yeah. Instead, I think I'm going to try charging Calgar, friends.
Okay.
Yeah, let's charge Calgar.
Or if you shoot them, like there will be no Calgar to charge. So redundancies.
He could shoot Calgar. Are you touching the terrain there by chance?
Nope.
The thing?
No,
Okay.
no. Dude, I've only got 3 left.
I know. I'm just checking.
Move this up and then battle shock them.
That's the choice for sure. Yeah. Okay. So I can move 14. Can I actually? No.
Well, you'd
14.
you'd be within my engagement range.
Yeah. Put him right here outside the engagement range. Yeah. Jump on the objective, maybe, possibly.
The objectives are there.
Yeah. Cool. There. So Devilfish moves up. Or sorry, Piranha moves up.
It does not have line of sight on ATV.
Yeah,
Does it matter?
unfortunately. I've got a Hammerhead to do that.
Okay.
Hammerhead will deal with that there. Breacher's there. These Breachers stay still. Devilfish is fine where it is. Twin Lance is going to try to do something. They're fine. So now I need to back up the Devilfish out of combat. Fall back with the Devilfish, and I will put it... I can move 12? I'll just back it up.
Okay.
Just back on the other side. Boop.
I can reactive move off that, by the way.
Go for it.
Okay. So Calgar will spend the 1 command because basically I just go here,
Yep.
and then you can't shoot me, right?
Yeah, but I can't shoot in combat anyways.
Thank you, Jacob, for the 5 Play on Tabletop memberships.
All right. Is there anyone on Nick's home objective? Not yet, but there will be as soon as I take my Firesight Marksman and move him back onto the objective. So you get to move a full 6. You spent 1 command
No,
point.
I get to move a 5 because their max move is 5.
Oh, got it.
So it just means that they can't shoot me. Your Devilfish fell back, so it can't shoot. Your stealth suits can shoot me.
And the Piranha.
And I don't think you have line of sight for that.
No,
So-
I haven't moved him yet, though.
You said you didn't move him, and then you moved him. Oh, I guess right. You moved him and then said you're not going to move him, and then yeah, so you can move him now.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't trying to trick you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I was moving in the right order so that these guys move first.
Yeah. Yep,
Knowing
go for it.
that, do you want to change your movement at all in any way? I can move 10 with him.
I know. No, go for it.
All right.
Nothing I can do.
All right, so yeah, he's going to move so that he can see multiple targets.
Yep.
And he can see... Now he's on the side of the terrain. The only other move that's going to happen is I think the stealth suits are going to move backwards so that they can see the stern guard, or vanguard.
Stern guard.
Stern guard. Which is the stern? The front? The vanguard is like forward. Stern guard, are they the back?
Yeah.
So they're the back guard. Cool.
They're typically closest to like the commander.
Yeah, makes sense. That's cool. Yep. You have no deep strikers or uppy downy, so the crew hounds are gonna go run forward. Not a lot they can do, but whatever. That's really nice. I'm gonna move to 14 with the best bid. 14. Can you help me with them? Can they move and see the? Nope, they don't have assault weapons.
Right, because they're not Tau.
They're not Talon Empire. I mean, their weapons might be assault natively, but it's okay. They're just hang out here. Okay. Can all of them see this unit? They haven't moved yet. Can all of them see, or should I move them to be able to see?
This guy can't see.
Okay. Can you move them up, please? But also put them within 6 inches for the melter range, melter damage.
Sure.
Might as well get it.
Sure. There you go.
All right. Cool.
You know what? We'll do that so that
Sure.
I have no cover. Not that I would get it anyway.
I'm going to take it
you're
away
like-
in
yeah.
a second here. All right, and with that, my movement phase is complete.
Okay.
Sabotage is going to be enacted by my Devilfish in the center.
Okay.
And then we're going to do some guiding. The stealth suits over here are going to guide into the stern guard, and the stealth suits over here are going to guide into the Terminators.
Okay.
And the Firesight Marksman doesn't have anybody to guide, so that's
Your
it.
vest would have assault base. So did you want to get?
Yeah, that's fine. They're safe where they are.
Okay.
They'll do some things later. So, let's start the shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure I do it from the right order. With 2 command points, I want to do focus fire to start with.
Okay.
So 1 command point down to focus fire, and that's going to give. I'm going to take the breachers to give them against the stern guard breachers, and
To give them reroll hits or what?
this gives them a extra AP.
Do you have the reroll hits one?
Yes, I'm going to do that in a second.
Because they're -1 to hit.
They're -1 to hit.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, that's going to be combat debarkation. So I'm spending 2 command points, but the first one I'm spending is on focus fire,
Yep.
which allows me to choose 2 units and 1 target. Both of them get extra AP as long as they only shoot that target.
Sounds good.
So the breacher's right here, and the other unit is going to be the Firesight Marksman.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Firesight Marksman and the breachers.
Sounds good.
They both get extra AP against that. Then I'm going to spend another command point on combat debarkation, and they will now reroll all wound rolls, even though you're not on an objective.
Okay. But
So-
not hit rolls? Oh, you get hit rolls.
Wound rolls. I'll get reroll hit rolls of 1 because they're being guided by stealth suits.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s normally, going to 2s for guiding, but they're -1 to hit.
Yes.
So back to 3s.
Yeah.
So the breachers starting that off into the stern guard. That is instead of 30 shots, it is 27. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, why don't we do that? 5, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7.
And your AP goes to what? 2 or 3?
2 with the focus fire. Normally 1 goes to 2. Ignoring cover. Breachers! Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. 1s and 2s go away. 6s are still lethal because it is turn 3. So I've got 2 lethals.
Yep.
Quite a few less dice, I feel.
And then winning on 3.
Rank 6, winning on 3s, rerolling everything. Okay, so 5, 10, 11, 12 with the lethals, 12 wounds, -2, ignoring cover.
5 ups. These do how much damage each?
1.
1. Okay. So out of that, I make 3. So 1's dead, 2's dead, 3's dead, 4's dead, and 1 has 1 wound remaining. So 4 and 1 has 1 wound.
You're right, I counted up 21, not 27. I counted 7 because I thought in my head 7, because I counted
just
7,
keep-
7, 7.
One more.
I need to do 6 more. Sorry.
That's okay.
Rerolling 1s, 2s go away, no more lethals.
Let's give him a quick stream.
That is 1, 2, 3, 3 more. 3 more wounds at -2.
So kill 2 more. Okay.
All right, and then the Cadre Fireblade fires at ya. And he hits you 3 times. He wounds you 3 times at -1.
Make 2.
2 damage each.
Yep. So kill another one.
Gun drones. Hitting on 4s. No, sorry, hitting on 5s to 4s, back to 5s. Rerolling 1s. So these all miss, but 2 of them are lethal. That is 3 wounds at -1, ignoring cover.
One more wound.
All right, you're still in the terrain piece, which means my other stuff can fire at you. Firesight Marksman is going to fire at you. 3 shots. You are a guided target. Sorry, you're a spotted target, which means I can reroll my hit rolls for him. Only hit you. Ooh,
-1 hit.
-1 to hit. Yep, doesn't hit. 1 hit. That is 1 wound at -2.
Yep. Goes
2 damage.
Okay.
The focus fire came in.
All right. That could not target the character because you could not see the character.
Yeah, couldn't see the character. Couldn't see it. Almost killed them all.
Yeah.
Let's go with.
Well, I mean, you still
Yep.
can.
Yeah. We're going to go with the Piranha next. Piranha's going to fire into Calgar and friends. Piranha has shot his missile, so he only has his drones, which hits once. And twin links doesn't wound. All right. And
Look at
then
Melta?
the Melta hits.
Nice.
That's a wound at -4.
Nope, don't make me look.
D6 plus 4 damage. 6 damage.
Yep, kills the lightning claw.
Then we go to the stealth suits, which I'll fire into you as well. Let's do the burst cannons first.
Unwounded, do the meltas first.
You're unwounded? Okay. 2 meltas. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. That's a wound of -4.
All right, Steve. Now that is the Steve model.
That is a Steve. Kill Steve!
I've saved Steve for last. Steve's alive.
Nice. All right. Got some burst cannons.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 burst cannons. And only on 4s, because this is a unit that is guiding. And on 3s. Nope, your top is 5, aren't you?
I'm T5, yeah.
T5. So 4s. 3.
Another
minus.
5 memberships from Roshak. Thank you, Roshak.
Oh, thank you,
Rorschach, thank you so much.
EP.
Nothing.
So 1 does go through. So
One.
Steve's got 3 wounds left on Steve.
I don't know. So the Riptide has yet to shoot.
Yeah.
The Riptide can either shoot at Steve and Calgar, or it can shoot at the Stern Guard. I'd like chat to decide. Actually, can you put a pull up? Shoot at the Stern Guard and try to kill Tigurius, or shoot at Steve and Marnus Calgar with the Riptide. Okay? While they're deciding that, I've got other things to shoot.
The hammerhead into
Yep.
the.
Hammerhead and the breaches over here.
Sorry, it's Stern Guard and...
Either
How-
Steve or Tiggy.
How are the. Oh, because they're pistols?
Yeah. The regular guns won't be able to shoot. The pistols will.
Okay.
He's got 5 shots.
Okay.
No EP. So now we've got the Hammerhead. He's going to fire
Okay.
into your
Invader.
vehicle.
Yep. It's not a vehicle.
Hits.
It's not a vehicle, so you won't get the +1s.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I do have heavy though, so I do get
Yeah,
+1.
yeah.
So it's not a vehicle. It's weird.
It's mounted.
Yeah. Okay. Strength 20.
Yep. 2s.
Get in the box. It's devastating. It's devastating. I just did it twice in a row. That's never happened. Oh, and it's just 6. It's just a flat 12 damage. Oh my goodness.
I see how.
And he still has his seeker missiles. I haven't fired him yet.
I see how it is.
That was really good. Okay, over here are pistols. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pistols.
I can roll 6s too.
5, 6.
Only when it doesn't matter. You know that I conceded like 2 turns ago, right?
Yeah, but this is fun.
I'm only here for your enjoyment.
He said this is my birthday stream. I want to destroy the Ultramarines. Okay, so I did no damage here. Moving on. No, that's not true. Gun drones.
They have pistol?
No, they don't. What am I talking about? They don't have a pistol. So all this is shot.
Okay.
So it's just what I should shoot the Riptide. What is the poll at?
Steve is winning at 68% of the votes.
Right.
Shoot Steve!
Shoot Steve.
Riptide into Steve! Overcharging. Let's start with the 3 damage plasma gun, which hits and wounds at -3.
How many 6s are you gonna just
A
roll? today?
lot, apparently. All the 6s. Take 3 damage and die. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 unaccelerated shots into
Calgar?
Calgar.
He's not guided.
No, but he rerolls once.
Okay.
He is guided. That's what this is, right?
Who got it? Oh, the stealth
The
suits?
stealth suits. That's why they weren't getting any
Okay.
pulses.
All right.
So he hits on 3s.
Okay.
The 2 misses. So that's 1 lethal. And then strength 10. I roll 1s to wound as well. In the box. So that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -3.
Yep.
4 damage each. Boom! Okay. I'm rolling incredibly hot. I don't think I've ever rolled this well.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't think I've ever rolled this well. The twice on the devastating wounds.
Yep.
I mean, dice tell stories sometimes.
Tack, you need to put the helmet back on. It's good luck.
I'm having a great time. Yeah, Tack's not having such a good time.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, it's. I don't want to give up, but there's I'm not on any objectives. I don't have any beefy units left. You have
Yeah.
all your firepower. I think we'll get past this turn, but I don't know if there's a point to play it out.
Yeah, like I've lost very little.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't want to do that to you or to chat, but really, I don't think there's any point playing this out.
Okay, well, finish the turn. Storm Hostile doesn't go up. I'm not charging anything.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, you do get to fight me here.
Sure. You can. Oh wait, no, you're not charging Calgar
Counter's dead.
because he's dead.
I don't have any command points. I can't take shock. Oh, sorry, I'm at 0 command points, by the way.
Yeah, because you spent them both to do
Yeah.
so 4 into the breachers at AP2,
I save one of them. 3 die.
and the extra attack. One more at AP2.
Save it. Nope, don't save it. Kills another guy. I'm down to 1 breacher, and
And then do you kill my tech marine?
I doubt it. The Cadre Fireblade hits you once, and wounds you once,
Nope.
and the 1 breacher doesn't hit you. So
Okay.
we stay in combat.
Eglaval, thank you for the 5 memberships.
Thank you very much. And with that, I have Sabotage ongoing with the Devilfish here. Storm Hostile, holding on to because... No, I'll ditch it. I'll ditch it for a command point. There's no point.
Okay.
So 1 command point, Sabotage ongoing, no other points there from secondaries. I'm at, have the same score of 41 points to your 10, and as soon as we say go, you will hold 1 objective, unfortunately.
Yes. So I'll leave the concession up to you. If you want to keep shooting Ultramarines,
I
then
mean, it's mop up at this point, to be
It
honest.
is, yeah.
Like this unit is strong, but I've ignored it because it's out of position.
Yep.
You won't be able to really do anything effectively with it this turn.
No.
And it'll take you 2 turns to do anything with it, and by that time I'll take your whole
Well,
objective.
it's until you turn your guns on it, right? So it's
Yeah.
only going to get 1 turn.
Yeah. So it's up to you.
If you want to stop shooting me, then I will concede it.
All right, Dak. Thank
I
you for
can
the
see.
game. Appreciate the game. Thank you for letting me blast apart Space Marines with railguns.
It is your birthday next week, so happy birthday. And that was it for a single elimination, and I got eliminated.
Yeah, I probably, with another couple turns, I probably would have got very close to a 90-point score.
Yeah.
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 'Cause I'd be scoring another 15 on my next turn for primary, and my next secondaries would have been. The next secondaries would have been tempting target, probably this one, but I would just take this over
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Yeah.
And defend stronghold, which you couldn't have stopped.
So let's just give you the 90. Well, because you would
You know
have
what?
maxed.
You know what?
Maxed
He's been
primary.
such a good sport. Yeah, sure, give me the 90 and give him 89, and then we're just like, I win by 1 point. You know, like.
Let's not. I don't want that.
All right, so thank you so much for joining us for the first of our tournament circuits, which is 3 games. This is the first of it. We got 2 more games. So we've got next week. We've got join us for Michael versus JT. I'm guessing Necrons for Michael. He can choose whatever he wants. And JT, I don't know what he's choosing. He said maybe not Drukhari, so we'll see. So those 2 forces, and then the winner of that one will face the winner of this one, which is myself, in the finale 2 weeks from now. So make sure to stay tuned. We've got lots coming up.
May 1st and then May 8th.
May 1st and May 8th.
So then, last but not least, let's thank again our sponsor, which is Frontline Gaming. They've given us the train, they've given us the mat. Really importantly, though, is their LVO, their Las Vegas Open tickets went on sale as of yesterday or the day before, I believe. So tickets are available, and that's when we're going to launch the reimagined Kingly Coliseum for the new edition. We are aiming to launch it for that weekend, which means there's going to be events, there's going to be tournaments that you can participate in. Mitchell and Michael will both be at the Las Vegas Open. Fortunately, me and Nick are traveling elsewhere that weekend. Yeah, the same weekend. Yeah, we're going
That's
to
the LVO again?
we are going to be in Hero Fest in Switzerland.
That's right. We're going to be in Switzerland. If you're in Europe and you want to come join us at Hero Fest in Switzerland, we are also planning the week before that at Hero Fest in Switzerland in October. We're planning on being in Nottingham. So
the weekend before.
Yeah, the weekend before. So if you are, so we're gonna do a full. Bands call that a world tour when they do Europe and North America. So it's a world tour.
What's going to happen on this world tour is I'm going to drop Nick off at daycare, which is Nottingham, or any of the collaborators that we're going to be working with, and then I'm going to go find a quiet place.
No, I'm gonna tell
to
everyone.
lament this game.
I'm gonna tell everyone where TAC is so they can go say hi. But we'll what does relaunch mean? Relaunch means we're going to take a look at the rules for K2C, take a look how they fit with 11th edition. We need the book in our hand first to really do that.
Yes.
And so we'll see, do we need to change the terrain? Do we need to change the rules? We've been thinking about doing a refresh for K2C anyways, our Coliseum game. Maybe there's some slight tweaks we want to do to the rules. We're really happy with it. We like it. It's been a fun thing to play. We love playing and building lists for Coliseum. So we don't want it to go away. We just want to take another look at it, see if there's a
They say
second edition.
Nottingham, not Nottingham.
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 Well, I'm not from there, so forgive me for mispronouncing
We can
it
still try.
Slightly.
We can still try to get it right.
All right, let's see if people put the G in Vancouver.
Thank you, Venomous. Thank you, Roshak. More
Vancouver?
memberships.
Okay, I was gonna say, Ivy probably starting to help you, so I'll be there.
And Jordan's going to be at LVO possibly too.
Okay.
There we go. And possibly Aiden. Maybe, we'll see. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to tune in next week. If you just got a membership, check out The Crusade. The next episode launches tomorrow, and all the past episodes. Thank you for being a good sport. Dak, thank you, Owen, for switching. And until we see you next time, in the grim darkness of the far-flung future, or the far-flung future of the grim darkness, whatever JT says.
Not me. I always
Yeah,
get it wrong.
whatever JT says. Oh, and JT too, apparently. There you go. They're all there. Play on!